Oh, I don't care what Clint says. I don't owe him 5,000 gold for processing no geodes. Right. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Just sorting out a little bit of trouble there, like, you know. Apparently, I owe Clint some money, but I don't think so. Anyway, hello there, everybody. I'm Farmer Tyke. How are you doing today? How is everyone? Right, who got first today then? Lego, well done. Well done, Mitchell, second. Oh, actually, I'd say that was a tie for second place there between Mitchell Jackson and Jellyfingers. That was blinking close, that one there. Who else we got in here? Jack. Hello there, Jack. And, it's Friday, everyone. Friday at last. And anybody who was watching yesterday will have saw me doing some stuff with the wallpapers, right? Obviously we know, us farmers know that sometimes you can exploit these wallpapers, right? And obviously there's the famous dinosaur egg, one which I did, I've done before type of thing, but I tried a few others yesterday and there's a few others that might end up being a bit useful, like, for instance, one of the wallpapers is a torch, and I could actually put the wallpaper on my wall, on my fencing, and it would become a torch. So there's other practical uses for these wallpapers, like. So I'm just going to carry on experimenting a bit. Oh, you might notice the title of today's stream. Yes, it's, this is what happens. Not in a bad way. I didn't mean that in a bad way, like. But this is the quiz winner, Yodathan's choice, not mine. So we've gone with his title today. I think Fridays might be the title, the title winner day type of thing. But we'll see. We'll see how it works going forward. Anyway, hopefully you guys are all well today and you've had a fantastic day so far. I was up till 4 a.m. last night in real life, star spotting and having a little bit of a chimney wood burning session at my brother's house. It was lovely. Chub-a-dub. Says Jack. We spotted loads of satellites, could see loads. I took my telescope round and we had a bit of a stargazing session while burning lots of wood and having a nice pizza and some drink, like. So I had a good evening last night. Hope you guys did too. It was a bloody brilliant evening, and I walked home at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I saw like hedgehogs and stuff, and it was the dawn chorus. I walked home basically at 4 o'clock, and chubba dubba rubba dubba dub, says Mitchell Jackson. And I walked home at 4 o'clock in the morning, and all I could hear, there was no cars whatsoever. There was just birds chirping away and hedgehogs crossing the roads. That's all I saw. It was amazing. Oh, and cats. That's the hour of the cat. They're about prowling, trying to get them birds and stuff. So I had a good one last night. It was very interesting. Anyway, got my cup of tea. I got the deer cup today. Look, there's my deers. Hello, deer. How are you? Hello, deer. Oh, dear. I could crack many a joke about that cup. I could, but I'm not gonna dwell on that. I'm going to crack on with this experimentation with this wallpaper, because I got a few plans today, right? I want to test some things, right? So, those watching yesterday, at the last bit of the stream, will have seen me. In fact, where's my piece of paper? Here we go. Let me just get my piece of paper. I've got some things I wanna try, right? So, bear with me. 7 out of 10. Oh, cats fight possums at that hour. Oh, is that what? Blinking head, there must be some right battles early on in the morning down in Australia. I say down in Australia, it's weird. Do you know, like, people in the northern hemisphere, they always refer to, like, down under. But it's, I suppose to you guys, where down under? You know, we're underneath you guys. Like, it's weird to think Jack is like the other side, you know, like vertically down, like the other side of the world. Whoa, mind blowing. What a mind blowing start to the stream, eh? Anyway, yeah, so let me show you the absolute mess of my house. Oh, she's not going to be pleased. Look, this is what I was doing yesterday. Oh yeah, I got the house expansion as well, by the way. And what I was doing, I think, weren't we, Jack? We were choosing lovely wallpaper and stuff for the kids' room. You know, we were trying to do up the kids' room a bit. But one thing led to another, and then I started to put wallpaper down on the, you know, on the tables. Obviously, they changed into different things, like this one here. Look, that one turns into that. This one turns into our beloved dinosaur egg, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, we're going to carry on with a bit of experimentation today, like, you know. We're going to be doing a bit more experimenting. Yep, the continents are moving north, but gravity makes things move down. Ooh, is that right? Gravity, eh? Good old gravity. Right, as I was saying, see things like this one here. That's amethyst. But you can't actually, I can't gift it to Abigail there. But there are other ones that I've been looking into, right? So, first things first, I've almost got a clean inventory. There we go. I just want to grab some wallpapers to try a few things. Hello there, little pancake. How are you doing, my friend? I still love your name, Little Pancake. I think that's a brilliant name, that. I love saying that as well. Hello, Little Pancake. Just, what a lovely little name. Anyway, I want to try some things, so let's have a look. So apparently the 30th one down acts as lumber. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So that one, in fact, let me just take them either side. And I also want to show you this one here. This one, let me get a few of these. I'll show you what these do. This particular one, that's 24. That one. Quite interesting. Let me just show you what wallpaper 24 does. Let me just run down to my seed makers. So you can put wallpaper 24 into a seed maker. And what you get is parsnip seeds. It's quite interesting. I thought that was quite interesting myself. Obviously, you can only plant so many, well, obviously, is it parsnips? They're a spring crop. So, but look at that, parsnip seeds from wallpaper. So we got that one. Let's finish the lot then. Might as well get lots of parsnip seeds. Let's just show you some of the interesting uses for wallpaper, right? So that's the one that looks like this, which is wallpaper number 24. Oh, actually, you can get like mixed seeds as well. Look at that, I got mixed seeds. Let me just fill these back up here. This is a bit of an exploit, you know, it's a bit of an exploit, but hey, it's not cheating, it's in the game. You know, it's not like I bought them fair and square, and I can use my wallpaper however I want to, like, you know. So, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, that particular wallpaper makes parsnip seeds. Look, I got 39 parsnip seeds now, just from free wallpaper. Well, I say free, I did buy the catalogue. And every time you know, obviously these don't stack. So it is kind of, you're kind of limited to like, what, 35? You can only carry 35 if you're going to have one space in your inventory to actually produce the seeds. Or I suppose you could carry 36. And then the first one you use, the space becomes available. See, it's weird. It's weird. Right, so there we go. But there's other ones too. Right, so let me try, for instance, 30. I think one of these was 30. Right, so is there anything that costs 1 wood to make? Well, do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to take some time and look through some, well, possible uses. See what the thing is, right? I'll nip up here and show you something. It only seems, do you remember the dinosaur egg one? It only seems to work. I mean, like these, see this one here, this like node. That's like wallpaper, that node. I'll show you something else as well. There's a wallpaper that emits light. Weird. I'll show you which one it is. It's like a lilac one with little lilac circles on it, right? Let me go down them. I'll have to do like a picture, you know, and the possible usage. Obviously, we know which one is it? The green one up here. That is I think that's the prismatic shard or the dinosaur egg. I can't remember which one that one is. But there is another one, if I can find it. Let's have a look. That one. This actually. Welcome to Random Facts with your good old farmer Tyke. That's right. This one. I don't know if it'll work like outside, but it was doing some weird things yesterday, this one. This one emits its own light. Right, so watch this, right? I'll go in the cave to show you, because, you know, oh, it's Sunday, by the way. I got to get my kegs done. Right, so let me just get rid of... Right, hold on a sec. Let me get rid of these lamps, so there's no light source in here. Right, here we go. So it should go a bit dark once I deselect them. Oh, was there one more light source in here? I must have put a torch somewhere. Anyway, so let me try selecting this wallpaper again. Look, it does weird stuff, this wallpaper. Look at that, Chernobyl wallpaper. So I can have like lights, but then if there's no artificial light present, it seems to like create a dark patch, you know? It's a bit weird. Chernobyl wallpaper. Look at that, eh? Chernobyl. It glows, but when I go outside, I don't know if it'll work actually. Yeah, see that? It only seems to work indoors where there's no light source. And it creates like a darker patch. Can you see that? It's weird. Weird. Very weird. Anyway, let's put these back. But the thing is, outside at night, it actually emits light. It's very strange. I'll show you when it gets a bit darker later, right? I'll wander around the farm and, oh, in fact, I probably could even go to the mines and do it. That might be a good way. But it works on the farm late at night, right? If there's no light available, hold this wallpaper and it acts like a bit like a glow ring. I know I've got the glow rings on, like, but if I take these off, just take these off. So they're not actually in use. And let me just go back in the cave again. Let's just see what happens. Let me just see what happens again here. I gotta abandon the experiment in a second because I gotta go do my right. So when we have like a light source available, it doesn't darken the room. But right, hold on. Let me get my inventory so I can pick these up. And then I hold those. So if there's light present in the room, the wallpaper doesn't darken the area. But if there's like no light present in the room, it darkens the area. I don't know why. I just found it, right? I just found it. Don't ask me for answers. Just I'm a backwards farmer. You know, I'm doing a bit of backwards experimentation here. Anyway, let me just go get these kegs in. Do you know what? I've just realised it's not only keg day, it's blinking. Ooh, that's another thing I want to do, right? There are certain wallpapers, right? It's a bit amazing, right? For instance, wallpaper number 89 corresponds to a coconut, right? And apparently you can put coconuts in preserve jars. So what I'm going to try doing is putting wallpaper 89, which is a coconut, in a preserve jar to see if we can get coconut jelly or something, you know? Which would be quite interesting because I've never done that myself before. Right, let me... There we go. Whoa, that is weird. The dark patch has stayed there. Seen that? That's some weird... See, I think it's after 4 o'clock or something. And you can actually leave... That's weird. If you deselect the wallpaper, look at that. It follows me round, right? But if I deselect the wallpaper, I can leave the dark stop, you know, the dark bit there, like a black hole type of thing. Oh, bloody hellfire. I gotta get move on here. Anyway, we'll do the experiment in a bit. I gotta get some money made first. Right? So we're doing a bit of science today on the farm. I know, do you know, I was going to call the stream Weird Science today, but obviously, you know, quiz winners, you know, that's what they win when they get the quiz. So, that's why it's called, the stream title it's called today. There we go. But, yeah, so bear with me. Once I've got today out of the way, you know, normal farm duties, like type of things. Oh, it's better if you grab the berries first and hold on to... Oh, do you know that's a good idea, Jack? I didn't think of doing that. That would have been more efficient, you know. Oh, missed one there. Oh, bugger. Right, we're going to be doing some more experimenting in a minute or two. Just bear with me, folks. And I'm going to have to compile, like, a list. I think one of the streams, you know, next week, I shall do an in-depth scientific research, like, into this unusual phenomenon. Like, we'll have to name it something, you know? I don't know, we'll have to give it a name, this area of science that we've created. I mean, no doubt people have done stuff before like this, but I bet nobody's noticed the wallpaper that makes it darker, like, and the fact that you can leave the dark spot in a certain place, you know. It might even be patched out at 1.3, you know, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's just, maybe it just works on my backwards farm. I'm not entirely sure. Right, 7:20. We got plenty of time. I know I missed a row there, but I'll get him. Hello there. Hello, little pancake. Have you jumped onto Mixer? Hello there. I could see you on Mixer. It does work then, chat, on Mixer today. It's a bit weird. This week, the, you know, Twitch chat and Mixer chat has been a bit weird. Right, let's get these filled in. Get these filled, because this is how I make my money. What are we on? 2.5 million. Oh, we got... I can buy another return scepter if I want. I don't think so. I could buy one for Abigail, couldn't I? The wife, but... I don't think I'll bother. She's got magical teleportation abilities as it is, like... She doesn't seem to... you know, when she's walking back from town... She doesn't seem to use the farm screen when she gets to it. She just teleports straight into the house. She's got a bit of magic in her, like her dad. You know, her true dad. Like, you know. Anyway, 8:50. We're doing alright here, actually, for time. Some weird stuff, man. We've been experimenting yesterday with, I don't know how we got onto it. It was, I think I was decorating my kids' room because Abigail actually asked me if I wanted kids yesterday, and I had to sit down and think about it for a long time before saying no. Not just yet. So, she's no doubt going to ask me again sometime, but, you know, in time. All things in their time, but, you know, perhaps not just yet, like. Perhaps not just yet. Right, so, and one in the keg outside. Perfecto. Perfection. Right, there we go. So let's put those in there. Thank you very much. And let's try this again. Look, yeah. It kind of emits light, but it makes the... You see how it's lighting up? It does light up the area. Just to prove it, I've not got my glow rings on or anything, look. It's weird, but it makes the middle patch darker. Which is weird. Oh, you got your cast off yesterday. Look, it does actually function as some kind of light. But the center of the light is a bit darker. It's weird. Like that. So watch this, right? If I go over the fire like that and change my inventory, I can leave the dark patch there even though... Oh, right. So it must have something to do... You know, like I can turn the fire off. See? It's not even working now. That's weird. It's got some weird... So, it's other light sources. Hello there, Kay. Just doing a bit of experimentation with wallpaper today. Have you seen this wallpaper here, Kay? I bet you've never done this, right? Hold this particular wallpaper outside and it will emit light. Look at that. Weird. Anyway, I better get to bed. Things to do, you know. Oh, and also, okay, right, if you use this particular wallpaper, see this green one here, stick it in a seed maker, and you'll get parsnip seeds from it. Weird, but it works. Oh, hello there, gaming. Is this not your turn? Yours, I explained last week, when you won the quiz. We were doing Yodathans. See, Yodathan... Right, let me just stop. Yodathan won the quiz the week previous to you. So what we do is, the following week, we use Yodathans. So yours, Gaming with Neloy, will be next Friday. That's what yours is going to be, next Friday. See? And then whoever wins this week's quiz will be the Friday after. So we kind of work a week in, you know, a week later with the naming. There we go. Anyway. Oh, let me catch up with chat here. Hello, you mad scientist and friends. Hello, Chell Crone. We're continuing the mad science today. I just figured something out with that wallpaper, you know, the dark one. We're gonna do some more stuff with that. Anyway, K's only have to put up with one more week of school, then you got 6 weeks off. Even better, you nailed your science text, 80%. Hey, you're a smart chicken nugget. Hey, we got only the smart chicken nuggets come round my farm. Because I'm not a smart chicken nugget. And I need all you smart chicken nuggets to help this silly chicken nugget out, you see. Right, anyway. I better get to bed, though, in a minute. Right, so tomorrow in game, we're going to carry on with a bit of experimentation. Because I've got a list of things here, right? I did a bit of research, right? Did a bit of research. Look, I'm a proper scientist. I did a paper, look. Oh, you mean test, not text. Okay, well done, no, on your test. 267,000 there. 267,000. Booyah. Right, anyway, money is secondary now because winter has become the season of experimentation, you know? Oh, Little Pancake says, well, you're asking the wrong person. Hey, well, hey, I don't know. Everybody knows something that somebody else doesn't know, don't they, eh? Everybody is useful in some way, you know? Everybody can contribute their unique abilities, you know, in some particular way. Right, anyway, so, right, let's get rid of some stuff here then. So this one makes, yeah, weird stuff happen. Let me just... So it doesn't seem to work until about 4 o'clock at night, that one. Right, let me just get these parsnip seeds in here. See, I made all these parsnip seeds from wallpaper. It's weird. Let me put these parsnip seeds in there. And the spring seeds. Oh, Jack Gilbert's like, huh? It's weird. It only seems to work past 4 o'clock. This, you know, this particular one. It's weird. But if I go in my cave, watch. I think if I go in the cave, sometimes it seems to, you know, it seems that, I think it's tied. Do you know what I think it is, this wallpaper, right? It's tied with the, like, sunset when the light starts to dim. Because when there's no available natural light, as in a cave, look, it does dim. And watch this, right? Child Crone, I discovered something else here, you know. See, I'm ripping this apart now. So what I've discovered about this wallpaper, ripping it apart, wallpaper, I've discovered something else about this as well, watch. If you have it highlighted in your inventory and then switch, you can leave the dark spot where it is. Weird science. I know, but then switch back and the dark spot follows you around. I know, don't ask me. Anyway, right, let me just check my list because I've got more things to try here. Let me try. Let me go back in, see if that dark's still there. No, so it doesn't stay. It doesn't stay there, right, okay. So we're doing a bit more science here. Oh, Jack's a dino nugget then. You're not a dino nugget. You're I tell you, everybody... Oh, I see what you mean. You're like a dinosaur specialist type of thing. Right, let me get some more wallpaper. Let me get rid of some stuff here. Pomegranates. Don't need those. Right, mixed seeds. We got those from making the parsnip seeds there. Let me just put these in here for now. Just put these out of the way. Just put some lighting in the kids' room like you do. So they can see each other when they're fighting at night, you know. That's bizarre. Oh, you discover wallpaper stuffs. I discover many... what's that? AUS. I have knowledge of 178 AUS. Ores. Oh, ores. As in, like, ore, you know, like, what you call it? Metals and stuff. Is that what you mean, Kay? AUS. I don't know. What's that mean? For me, that's short. That's short for Australia. You discover many ores. I thought ores. Or is she talking about Australian friends? Could be. Right, let me get rid of that. Right, so back to my list, right? So apparently there's one for cave carrot. Let's in fact, you know what I should do? Let's get rid of these. Let's pick all these up so I can display these, the ones that I find, right, on the back. Right, let me get rid of these. Let's get rid. Apart from, I'm getting rid of everything apart from the, you know, the one that glows in the dark. You know, that weird one. We're getting rid of that. Oh, AU's alternate universes. Oh, I see. Oh, that's okay. How do you find alternate universes? What's the science of that? Or is that the is that with your creative, you know, your oh, that one actually is the dinosaur egg. I want to try that in the Mayo machine. I want to try putting the wallpaper straight into the Mayo machine to see if we can make some mayo from wallpaper. We're doing it's a bit of backwards experimentation today, like. Do you know what? Let me put the glow rings back on too. Oh, you're basically a huge fan of that game. Oh, I see what you mean. Of a game, and that game has many alternate. Oh, right, oh, I see what you mean. If you sub, I'll show you. If you sub, I'll show you my 16-inch chub. Sounds neat. Well, you know who made that one? Hello, Versenha. How are you doing? That was the that was Yodathan. Do you remember the quiz I had a couple of, not last week, week before? Yodathan was the first quiz winner. And that's the title he chose for his prize. Like, you know, whoever wins the quiz gets to choose the title of the stream. I know it might, when I created it and gave that as the prize, I thought this might happen, you know, but within reason, I mean, we can get away with this one today because it's not, you know, oh, 16-inch club. Does it say club or chub? Let me just have a quick look. Let me just double check that I typed it in right. Did I not? Surely I must have typed it in right. Right, but wait a minute. Is it chub or club? Does it say club or chub? I hope it says chub. Right, let me just have a look. Let me just open in new tab. There we go. Let me just double check what it's called today. Here we go. Right, so oh, it's Chub on YouTube, right? So it should be Chub on everything there. Sorry, it's all right. It's because Versenna put what you call it, club there. I'm gonna say I hope I didn't put club. That'd be a bit weird. Hello, Versenna. Oh, you've jumped onto YouTube. Hey, look at you. Look at you jumping across platforms. Right, we're doing a bit more experimenting now. In fact, do you know what? I'll drink some tea and tell you what we're going to try do, right? So, apparently, wallpaper number 79 is a cave carrot, right? Are they cave carrot? You know, them cave carrot things or root carrot or whatever they're called. I'm going to test that in cooking a dish. I wonder if you can use wallpaper to make some food, right? So we're going to try that. Wallpaper 89 apparently is a coconut, which we found yesterday. I found a coconut, but I didn't know you could put a coconut in a preserve jar, right? So we're going to try putting that wallpaper into a preserve jar or a keg. Apparently you could put them in kegs as well. Ooh, now there's the thing. If I make loads more kegs, I could make quite a bit of money out of just having wallpaper. Well, mind you, I'm making a lot of money anyway off the... Actually, it's not going to beat my ancient fruit, so... ancient fruit wine, should I say. Right, another one. Wallpaper 93, apparently, is equivalent to sap. So I want to try and see if I can make fertilizer from it, you know? Because you convert sap into fertilizer using the crafting menu. So I'm going to try that, right? Well, I should mention, in about 10 minutes as well, I got to go feed my dogs in 10 minutes, okay? So I'll have to disappear in about 10 minutes or so. But don't worry, I'll be right back for doing some more experimenting. So right then, let's try and find... so, first things first then. 79 is a cave carrot. So, in fact, let me do these in order, right? Because 0, apparently, this one, apparently classes as weeds, right? So we got weeds there. Made in a factory that processes wallpaper. That's right. So that is the weeds one, the first one. And in fact, just out of interest, so that is a dinosaur egg. And what does this? So that's, oh, it's a spirit candle. So that's why it acts like, do you know, those are the candles that are on Grandpa's shrines. This particular, this one. That's why it acts a little bit funny. It's magic, like. Right, so anyway, let's go through them then. Weed. It's a weed. It's classed as a weed, that one. The garden variety, the pest, the weed. Right, so 17 is wild horseradish, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that one, apparently, is wild horseradish. Let me just go test this in my seed maker. Because apparently you can use these to make spring seeds, right? And so it is true, right? Look at that. I'll hang on to that last one so I know which one makes what. Look at this. So we got spring seeds from this wallpaper. Just a little. Oh, you. Hey, what? I don't know what you mean by that, little pancake, but you'll have to watch out with that. What in what kind of context do you mean that, little pancake? Right. So, do you know what? I need to display these in a good way, right? So, the best kind, seeds made of wallpaper. Exactly. Oh, the weeds. Right, so what I'm thinking is, have I got a box? Have I got a spare box? Why are those fish in there? Anyway. Let me just pick this box up here. So, right. Oh, was that a Pink Floyd reference? I don't know. If it's a Pink Floyd reference, it went over my head, that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this chest here. Oh, actually, I need to put the wallpaper down first, right? So that one, oh bugger. So it's going to have to be that goes there, and the wallpaper is going to have to go in here. So this, right? So what I'm thinking is I need a little display that like says, right, if you want to make that item there, Farmatite, the spring seeds. This is the wallpaper you need, that one in the chest. That's what I'm going to try and do here, right? So I might need some more, what you call it? Might need some more. Hello there. Hello, oh, you're on Mixer and YouTube. Oh, you're on Mixer and YouTube. Oh, Nameless. Is that Little Pancake? Is that you, Little Pancake? No? Or is that, hello there, Nameless. I know I've seen you before, Nameless. We're just doing a bit of weird science, like, right, so what other wallpapers did I have then? Right, let me just get rid of these first. Oh, let me put these in another box. Let's get rid of those. Oh, look, I got some other wallpapers here that do stuff. Let me just put those in here. So let me just, oh yeah, that one is the prismatic shard. And what we got? That one is the dinosaur egg, like that. Oh, it's Bolting Puma. Hello there, Bolting Puma. That one's the candle for my grandpa. That one's a horseradish, like that. That one is a leek. That one is a dandelion, or daffodil, I think. That one's amethyst there. Hello, Bolting Puma and Nameless. Hello there. And that one's a diamond, that one. But unfortunately, you can't put the diamond in the crystallarium, which is weird. So, right. Anyway, let's get back to the... so let's get rid of these. And we'll carry on with the little experiment. Right, what we on? 3:10. We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Oh, I'm gonna... in about 5 or 6 minutes, I'm gonna nip and feed my dogs. Right, so on with the experiment now first. We've got a bit of time before I go. Right, so let me see. So 24 was the parsnip. Yep, we got that one. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I did wild horseradish. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that is the... that one is the wild horseradish. So that's 17. Oh, Versenhat. You have to... I have to tell you a secret. Oh, where are we going with this? What's your secret then? You don't have to. I hope this is a normal secret and not weird in any way or anything. Oh, have I missed somebody here? Let me have a look. Did I miss somebody here? Nala. Oh, I see what you did there, Child Crone. I see what you did. Versenhat. So Versenhat is Aero Lol. Right, okay then. I'm gonna ignore chat because we had a guy. Do you remember Carnifex? He was like, you know, he logged into all 3 platforms and talked to himself on all three platforms. And you know, fair enough. If you want to do that, fair enough. But I got some serious science going on here, you know. Right. Anyway, so where was I? Wild horseradish. So that's 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that one is parsnip. This one. And so if we take this brown one down, right, watch this. If we take this brown one down and stick it in the seeds. Oh. Yeah, I don't think it works in this one, Jellyfingers. I know, I tried it. Oh, right, so that one. Sorry, so parsnip seeds I could preserve jar. How come that one's not working? Oh, so maybe I got the one. Oh, you're also the same person. Oh, okay, alright. Oh, bloody hellfire. How many? Whatever, okay. Whatever. So right, so this one isn't the one I was after. I must have miscounted one there. Parsnip or seed maker. Let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right, so... oh, sorry, no, that one. It's this one, the parsnip. So that one is parsnip. Let's get rid of these ones. These are just rubbish, these ones. I think what I got off the internet sometimes is one number out, I think, you know. Oh, they're adding multiplayer to Xbox soon. Well, he's been saying that for the past 4 months. So it's getting to the point, I know it's coming, but it's getting to the point like I'm not going to get myself hyped up because it seems like it's on the back burner. It's not the most pressing thing for him at the moment, I think, seeing as how Xbox hasn't had an update for 2 years. I don't know. But yeah, these are the parsnips, right? So these ones, so it's actually 25. I should make a note of that. Let me, where's my pen gone? Let me change it. So it's actually number 25. 25. Parsnips is 25, right? Okay. 24, my arse. Right, so, oh, I hope it also has lemons. Oh, do you mean the update? Right, there we go. That's a parsnip, because you can put a parsnip in a seed maker. Right, let's wait for the seeds to prove it. Like, there we go, parsnip seeds. But I want to see if you can put a parsnip in a keg or a preserve jar as well. Let's see. Can I put a parsnip in here? No. So it's not letting me put a parsnip in there. Fair enough. Okay. So it doesn't work in preserve jar. So that doesn't work. Yep, I think, yeah, Vicenna is a bit obsessed with lemons. Right, so let's get back into the house, do some more experimenting. I got some more. I got loads more. I want to try the coconut one. Right, coconut. That's number 89, though. Bloody hellfire. 89. Apparently 30 is classed as lumber. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Oh, not that one. 28, 29, 30. That one. Apparently that's classed as... Oh, iridium, says Jack. I don't think there is. So apparently that... Look, I like that one. It's weird. Oh, because it's a seed, not the produce. Oh, is that what I put in? No, I tried putting the wallpaper in. Because you put the wallpaper in the seed maker to get the seed. So the wallpaper has to be the actual vegetable. Oh, iridium, the statue. Oh, I'll get it in a minute. Don't worry. But yeah, the wallpaper itself, watch, is... If I put it down on here, look. It is a parsnip. So I should be able to put that into a preserve jar, surely, like. But anyway, apparently this one is classed as lumber. Lumber, but I can't see how. So I should be able to try... Is there anything that takes 2 wood? No. So you can't actually use that one as lumber then. Do you like the Mickey Mouse hand one though? That's a bit weird, isn't it? The white. Oh no, it's not white. What is it? That house one. What's this? If I could... Look, you can like point to stuff. There we go. Look. Look, seeds. Right, so... What do you do with the oil maker? Oh, you make oil, of course. That's what you do. You put things like sunflower seeds in, or truffles, and you get truffle oil and, you know, normal oil for cooking off of sunflowers. Right, what time is it? 4:34. I'm going to have to go feed my dogs in a minute. Let's just do one more. Let's try for the coconut then. 89. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. All right, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one should be coconut, but let me just take one either side just in case I miscounted. Yep, so that is a coconut, this one, right? So let's just experiment. Let me go experiment, because apparently you can put coconuts in preserve jars. I never done it. Let's go see. Right, so that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. Let me try the other ones. No. So I can't put coconuts in there just yet. Can I make a keg, I wonder? No. Right, so coconuts can't be put into kegs. Well, I don't know if that's just my 1.2, that. But, you know, I think that's definitely a coconut, though, that. What else we got? Let's have a quick look what else these are. What's that? Some kind of seeds. Don't know what those are. That's oh, that's like a smashed coconut. I'll try that one then. Let's try putting this one into the keg. See if that works. It's a good thing to do during winter, actually. Experiment with wallpaper. No, so this one doesn't go in the preserve jar, right? Okay. Okay, right. So we're crossing things off here. So, right. So if I get down to that one, that's 89. I just want to try the sap one quickly, and then I'll go and feed my dogs. So the rattan, like that the kind of basket weave one is the coconut one. Right, so let's go down. I'm not going to count them because I know which one the coconut one is now. It's the basket weave one, like getting some extra exercise anyway. Exactly. Right, so that's 89, 90, 91, 92. So we'll take a couple of those and a couple of those as well. So one of these is sap. So it's not that one. So it's that one. Right, okay. So can I make fertilizer? Ah, so the sap one works. So I can make fertilizer out of wallpaper. I see, I see. Look, and because I've got two on my personage, it seems some things work and some don't. Look, basic fertilizer, and it's used the wallpaper. There you go. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, we're learning today. That's not very often you do that on my channel, you know. I'm a bit of a teacher today. Like, so on that bombshell, I'm going to go and feed my dogs, right? So, yeah, it's, I've forgotten which wallpaper it was, but, so the sap one does, in fact, you can make fertilizer out of that. I want to try the torch one. I want to try, well, I know the quartz one works in the furnace. We can make refined quartz from wallpaper. That's pretty good. But yeah, I want to try some other ones. I got a few more left on my list I'm going to try. So stick around and I'll be back after I've fed my little doggies, okay? So don't go anywhere. And we'll do some more crazy experimenting in about 10 minutes or so. See you later. Be right back. I'm back for more experimenting. Sorry about the delay. The little one takes ages to eat her dinner, so she does. So, never mind. Anyway, we're going to be doing more of the experimenting right now. Where's my list? So, do you know, I should be crossing off which works and which doesn't. So, the coconut didn't work. Oh, the solstice is just a few minutes away. It's 8:54 a.m. your time. I don't know if you know of a place called Stonehenge in UK. It's actually, attracted a lot of people today because they're all, apparently it's the longest day today, isn't it? The longest day. The summer solstice. And from this day, is it from this day onwards, the days are going to start to get a little bit darker at night time. Is that right? I'm not entirely sure. But this is the longest. Oh no, I think the solstice is the day with the longest amount of natural light. Am I right there, Child Chrome? Is that right? I think that's what the solstice is like. It's a day with the most amount of sunlight, or daylight, should I say. Right, so coconut didn't work. Cave carrot, now that's a good idea. Cave carrot, so let me test that one. Cave carrot is 79. Right, so I'm going to have to count. I'm going to have to count these buggers again, unfortunately. In fact, let me just organise stuff in my inventory. There we go. Yep, it's the longest daylight. That's good for farmers, us farmers, we need that, except that I've got wallpaper that can remove the daylight, since that discovery. Right, so cave carrot is 79. But if I go to, so the sap one, oh no, wait a minute, let's have a look. Yep, I'm going to have to count to 79, so you have to bear with me. Learn how to count with Farmer Tyke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one, apparently, is a cave carrot. Let me just get one either side, just in case I got it wrong. Yep, there we go. That's a cave carrot, that one. So, I want to test that in my kitchen. Right, yeah, I've got my glow rings on. So, I need some oil. Well, first things first, I need to take the cave carrot out of there. And any more cave carrots that are in here, so it doesn't use... Oh, actually, I can put the cave carrot in here, because, yeah, it doesn't actually look in those, right? So, but what I do need is oil, cave carrot, right? So I need oil and sugar. So I got a bit of both, right? Okay. So, can I make... I've forgotten what it is now, actually. It's the roots platter or something. Is it down here, perhaps? So, it does. So, right, check this out, right? So, you can use the wallpaper as an ingredient, it turns out. So, stir fry, see that? Cave carrot, common mushroom, kale, and where's the other one? Yeah, look at that, miner's treat. So you can make food from wallpaper, right? So that works. Right, so cave carrot, what we got? Miner's tree. I'll just write this down. So it's ×2 I need. And that does work. And I will prove it by making it right now. Look, I just want to show you that I've got no... Right, so check my fridge out. There's no cave carrots in there. And that's where it looks, you know, where the game looks for the cave carrot. There's no cave carrots in there. There's no cave carrots in my inventory, but except there is, you know, if we're using a wallpaper. So Miner's Tree, look at that. Cave carrot, it works. And when I make it, obviously it disappears. Oh, let's do it again then. Watch the wallpaper disappear then. There we go. So we can actually make food. And that is that is pretty good, that. If you can, obviously you're going to need sugar and, you know, the other thing as well, like, what was the other thing? Sugar and oil or something? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Sugar and milk. So you're going to need milk and sugar. But if you're running low on cave carrots, why not chuck a bit of wallpaper in there? Like, you know, like I just did. So you can use, it turns out you can use these things in the cooking. So is there anything that you need a coconut for, I wonder? Is there like anything that we need coconut for? So there is a possible way of making money from, well, actually, ideally what we need is a food that has one ingredient that is available from the wallpaper. See, these, you can't get eggs. Oh, actually, dinosaur eggs. Shall I try cooking? Right, that's an idea. Let's try the dinosaur egg. Because it says one egg of any kind, and it is an egg. Is it not? So we'll try that. Let's just make sure we've got no eggs in the fridge. Put the eggs in here. Put them eggs in there, like so. Alright, so it says one egg of any kind. And it doesn't seem to want to use the dinosaur egg, right? Okay. Okay. Right, so the dinosaur egg cannot be used for cooking, it would seem. Let me just make note of that. Not for cooking. But let me go and try and put the dinosaur egg thing straight in the mayo machine. Bearing in mind it is, like, it's nearly time for bed, so... Let me go and try and put this in the mail machine, see if this works. So that works. You can put wallpaper in the mail machine. So you can make mayo from wallpaper. Right, so we're learning something here. Look, Jack, I got the iridium ore. I'm going to keep it on me, like, though, because I'm going to bed. There we go. So, yeah, so that worked. So let me make a note of that. Dino egg into mail maker does work. So works in mail machine. Hey, we're learning some good stuff here. Right, let's have a think then. What else should we do? Can you put it in the incubator? Yes, you can, Nameless. It goes... That is the more commonly known use for that particular wallpaper. A lot of people know that one. And that's how I got my dinosaurs. Because I initially found a dinosaur egg, but like a silly Billy, I went and traded it in, you know. I went and traded it in to Gunter. And, you know... rather silly, thing to do, like, but there we go. So what I had to do is, I have to say, this stream title today, it's not exactly, we're not getting new viewers coming in, I have to say. There's no, like, so what I might have to, I don't know about this naming, the whole naming thing, because the aim of the game is to attract more folks, and, I'll have to think about this. I might have to do a different prize or something, like, or, maybe you get to choose what animal you are or something. Hello there, Big Elder Turnip. How are you doing? We're just doing a bit of experimenting today on my farm. Just getting a bit warm as well here. I don't know if you know, but you can use wallpaper for certain things, right? And I've I've just cooked some stuff using wallpaper. Believe it or not, there's a cave carrot that you can use. There's, which one was it now? Was it that one? Let me just go find out which one was the cave carrot. So that one was the coconut. All right, let's get rid of those. In fact, we already got the coconut one. What's that one? That's a geode. Don't need that. That's a coconut that's broke. That's a scroll. That's a cave carrot. Right. So we need that one. So this particular, green, that green wallpaper equates to a cave carrot, so we can use that. What's that one? That's just, I don't know what that is. It's like a splash of water. What's that one? Some seeds. Right, so excuse me, getting a bit frog in my throat. So that one's a parsnip, so we already know that. That one is not very much use at all. So let's get rid. Right, so let's get rid. So far we're doing a bit of experimenting here. Do you know what I think I need? I need a shed, right? Dedicated to this scientific research, because my house is going to get a wee bit cluttered, like my my living room has, Yep. Did you not know that, Elder Turnip? Right. I tell you, there's some weird. If you've got the catalog, have you got the catalog? And I'm playing on Xbox version 1.2. I should mention. Let me just get rid of these, right? I'm doing a bit of science here because everyone seems to know. Like, watch. Let me just show you something. Right, you see this wallpaper here? Let me take this wallpaper down to my seed maker. Big Elder Turnip. Watch this, right? Seed makers, wallpaper. Wallpaper, meat, seed maker. You can put that wallpaper into a seed maker and you can get parsnip seeds from it. Believe it or not. I am not kidding. Look at that. Parsnip seeds. I know, it shouldn't work. But it does. It doesn't work with every wallpaper. Look, these ones don't work. But certain things are, usable. The best way of finding out. Do you know what? Let's go see Robin. Because I need a shed dedicated to this pursuit, I think. Let me take some wood and stone. What is going on? This is some mad, weird science type of stuff here. I tell you. Hang around, because I've been, ever since yesterday, how it started, right, was, I don't know if you know, there's a well-known trick. If you put a certain wallpaper into the incubator, it actually turns into a dinosaur, Has Robin come out yet? She's still in bed? Right, no problemo. I can still buy stuff, though. If I go here like this. Right. Hello there, Black Seed. How are you doing today? We're doing more science here. Right. Construct farm buildings. I need a shed. Right. Build. I need a shed dedicated to the pursuit of science, Where shall I put it? Shall I put it down here? I think here would be good. Like here. My science shed. The 101, that one. Yep, is that 101? What you call it? Oh, have I tried donating some of the artifact wallpaper? I have. I tried that yesterday, Jellyfingers. That doesn't work, unfortunately. I walked in with every single one that was, you know, an artifact, and it didn't work, unfortunately. So, right, what I'm thinking is, right, you know this shed that I've just made, I want to fill it with, yeah, I tried it yesterday, that one. That little trick doesn't seem to work. I'll show you the torch one as well, right? Let me show you the torch one. So I've got a bit of a brick wall here, you see? You know, with a gate on. And I've got no torches in my possession whatsoever at the minute, right? No torches. Let me go and pick up the torch one. Hello, Abigail. I think she's angry. Oh, no, she's not. Oh, do you know what? I could use a bomb to tidy up in here, couldn't I? Anyway, let me get the torch one. So the torch is... Oh, bloody hell, I've got to count to 90... Oh, in fact, I got a quick way around it. Have I got any sap? If I get used to what the sap looks like... No, that's not the sap. No, that's not sap either. Neither is that. Right, anyway. So, oh, bloody hell, I'm going to have to count to 90. Oh, wait a sec. Let's have a think. So the coconut is 89. So if I look for the basket one, it's the one after the basket one. Right, okay. Basket weave. We go for the basket weave, which is quicker than counting. So it's the one after basket weave. I call it basket weave. So that's the basket weave one. You know, because it looks a bit like a basket, you know, Hessian or whatever. So, right. Oh, I don't think that is the torch, that one. So it must be probably that one. Yeah, the torch is 93, 94. But I'll tell you what, we'll take one of those just in case, and two of those just in case. So one of these is the torch, right? So that's cactus fruit. It's not that one. It's not that one. Right, so it's not 93 or 94. It's probably the one before it, I reckon. So whoever did these on the internet got it wrong. I think some of it's wrong there. So the one before the basket weave, that's what we want. Let's try that. Two of those, and two of those. Two of those two. Let's try them. Right, so that's not the one. That's not the one either. That's not the one. That's not the one either. Right, okay. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Right, let me just go put some things away first. I got to clear out my inventory. Let's eat this just because we can. Because I made it, you know, from wallpaper. I still can't believe you can cook using wallpaper. That's bloody crazy, that one. Right, put the iridium away. The bomb. I think I'll put the bomb in here for now. Let's eat this other miner's treat, because, you know, why not? You can't make garlic oil. Oh, well, they've not put it in the game yet. But maybe they will one day. You never know. Maybe they will. Right, let me chuck. The fastest way of getting rid of stuff. Oh, that's right. If anybody's interested, I recommend my friend Jellyfinger's stream tomorrow. Jack's going. See, Jack's just put. She's heading off now. Early night. Good night, Jack. See you at Hazel's. And that means we're all going to be on Jellyfinger's stream tomorrow, Saturday at 5 o'clock on YouTube. So I'll do another shout out later on, like, before I get near the end of the stream, like. But yeah, stay tuned. I'll do a shout out later, and I highly recommend it, everybody. I'll be there in chat, you know, causing trouble, like. And, you know, I shall look forward to it. I always make time for that. I might be a little bit busy tomorrow, though, so I might only, tune in. I might be able to tune in for a bit, but I don't know. I'll have to see. Depends what time I get finished helping my brother tomorrow, but I shall endeavour to be there, Anyway, let's get rid of this wallpaper, because don't tell Willie I'm contaminating the local. So I found this is the quickest way of getting rid of my inventory, right? You might not approve of throwing stuff into this pond, but hey, it's my pond, so it's alright. I don't go fishing in there anyway. And the wallpaper can't contaminate anything else. Let's get rid of these. We don't need these, right? So I need to do a bit of experimenting here. So none of these things that are currently out here are any good, right? Oh look, she's actually looking at some. Is she? Use that if you get into a tough spot. Oh yeah, the bomb she gave me earlier. Of course. Right, anyway, let's get experimenting. Let me just check sure everything's in here that I need, right? All my stuff that I normally use is in there, right? While I'm doing this experimenting, I'm not, well, I'll tell you what, I'll go through it. Let's go through the first 36, right? And I'll show you what the first 36 are. Right, there we go. Oh, it's alright if you're late. Wouldn't want you to miss moving house pizza. Well, this is it. Hey, last night I got home at 4 o'clock in the morning last night. I did, because I was out stargazing with my telescope at my brother's house, and burning wood. He had a lot of wood to get rid of, so we had a chimney and we burnt a lot of wood. And we started burning wood about 9 o'clock and it finished about 3:30 in the morning. That's how much wood we had. But it was lovely under the stars with the fire crackling away, telescope in the background, bit of music on, something nice to eat. It was lovely. Right, so what we're doing here, we're going through things. Look, that third one is an ore node. That one's that one. I don't know what seeds they are. Look, I don't know if you can see them, these ones. I tell you what, shall I put a table in a clearly visible spot somewhere? Let me just grab a table. Let me delete the first wallpaper because we've seen that. And I'll take some table. In fact, I'll do it in here actually. Here, just right here, like that. So what I'll do is I'll put the item on the table so we can see what it is. Look, that one is I think that's is it magma geode thing? I'm not entirely sure. That one's some seeds. That one is that's iron ore, that one. But you can't use these ones, unfortunately. It seems to be you can only use wallpapers if you can chuck them into a machine or actually apply it, or craft something with it. Like, what did I do earlier? I made some fertilizer from the sap one. That does work. That does work, that one. So this one was the seeds. That one, don't know what that is. Big lump of rock. That one's some more seeds or something. Is that the amethyst there? Oh, are these tables in order? You pull them out of the catalogue. Are these tables? Yeah, these are. Yeah, so if I say like wallpaper number 1, it's like number 1 type of thing. So I've picked up the first 36 here. Right, that's what I'm doing currently, like. So that's that one. That's, I don't know what that is. That's some, I don't know what that is either, like. That's some weird stuff. That's a horseradish. So you can actually use that one. Hello there. Oh, I think I already said hello to Blackseed. Hello again though, Blackseed. We're doing a bit of experimenting today. So, you know what? I'll stick the horseradish one up there because that is useful. Because I can turn horseradish into spring seeds, believe it or not. So I can use that one. The one that looks like post-it notes, as we tried yesterday, didn't we, Child Crone, is not really much good for anything. That one. It's not good for anything. We tried it everywhere. So that one is that a dandelion, that? Oops. That one's a dandelion. Hello there, Mr. Dennis. Hello, Mr. Dennis. How are you doing? I'm just doing it. Hope you're having a good day, Mr. Dennis. I'm just doing a bit of experimentation here. Right, we're just doing a bit of experimenting. Oh, that one, is that a leek? That's a leek. So let me stick that one over here. That might come in handy, that one. Do you know what? Let's get rid of this one in here because that one's rubbish, that one. It's like big Mickey Mouse hands type of thing, that one. So back to the experiment. So the Joja wallpaper is, I don't know what that is. It looks like a, oh, what you meant is your kitchen. Top row, block 1. Oh, no. No. Do you know what? I should do that, shouldn't I? Right, that's a good idea though, Black Seed. I like that. So, blinking out. This is gonna... Okay then, I shall do that. Bear with me then while if we are sciencing, let's science. Right then, okay. Well, that's why I've just had Robin build my shed, because I need a shed. Look down here. I'll show you my shed. In fact, let me just show you the magic Chernobyl wallpaper. Which one is it? Is it this one? Look at this. This one, like, emits darkness, this wallpaper. It's très bizarre. And what you can do is, if you're holding this wallpaper and you change your inventory bar, you can leave the darkness in place. And, you know, change back and the darkness will follow you. Ooh. It's a bit weird. Chernobyl wallpaper. But it does emit light as well. You see, as I walk into the shadows, right? It's... Oh, in fact, what I should do is I should take off these things because those are actually emitting light. So if I take those off, the glow rings, right, and then hold the wallpaper on its own. See, here we go. Oh, Mr. Dennis says, oh, you're messing about with the wallpaper. If you remember correctly, most of them don't work anymore in the newest update, don't they? Oh, well, I'm having a little play with... so far, we've cooked wallpaper, and it worked. We've done... What did I use? The quartz one. I've not done that yet, but it does work. See, this one's a bit weird. It... yeah, this one glows in the dark. It's a bit weird. And if you change my inventory, you can actually leave... you can illuminate areas while not actually walking through. Well, I never. Look at that, eh? And then you can switch back and it jumps back. I think, yeah, it's probably like cherry in a preserve jar. Oh, the cherry one, that's not actually one. That is a legitimate cherry. But, right, let me just get rid of my inventory then. Let me just put these back on. I'm just doing a bit of scientific research here. So let me just put these back on. I'll just show you actually quickly. There is one that I've got, which is this one over here. This one is equivalent to parsnip. And if you put a parsnip in a seed maker, ba-doom, you get parsnip seeds. So I'll just put that in there a sec. I'm going to organize these into some kind of, you know, useful list for other people, but if you just bear with me, let me get rid of my inventory and we'll do what Black Seed suggested, because that does make sense. That I found this is the quickest way to get rid of my inventory. Oh. Don't tell Willie. I'm killing the fish in my pond with wallpaper. In fact, I'm surprised there's still water in here, because there's that much wallpaper in here now. There's that much wallpaper. It's probably soaked up all the water. Oh, this is time consuming. This is... Right, so that one left. I'll put this one... See, that's weird. It stopped working now. It's weird. Oh, so cherry in a preserve jar. Yeah, that don't work. Or mixed seeds or potentially ancient seeds. That's right, Child Crone. So, you know, putting them on the wall is not faster. Well, the thing is, right, if I put them on the wall and then I put another one on the wall, the first one goes back into my inventory. So that doesn't work, that. Right, and it's getting late, so... But I'll just show you the cherry thing. The cherry one was just to signify there's fruit in that, you know. Because in 1.2, I don't have the signposts, you know. I've not got the signposts, so I use that as a makeshift sign to say that there's fruit in that chest. Here we go again. Here we go again. Should we have a baby tyke? Not now, love. I'm trying to do some science. I'm too busy. My head's in the science. Now, I spent like half an hour yesterday mulling over that fact. She's going to still ask me, like, she's going to carry on asking me. I don't think Farmer Tyke's ready for that yet, you know. Let me just check whether her hearts have gone down. No, she's still happy. Wow, that was fast. That's right. Do you remember yesterday, Child Crone, where it took me about 30 minutes to think about it? Right, so let's think about this in some kind of logical order. First things first, I'm going to have to get rid of all these. Into some other... In fact, let me get rid of this chest. Let me put this chest somewhere else. In the kids' room, because we don't use this. Let's put it there for now. And just lob all this stuff in here. There we go. So we just lob all that in there. Right, so... Let's do what Black Seed suggested, because that is a good idea, and it does make sense, that. And then that way, well, I'm not going to be able to fit 89 rows in my inventory, like, but we shall see. It'll give us a visual interpretation of, like, which, you know, which is which. Have I got full inventory? No. Oh, I might have now, though. Yep. Right, so bear with me. Another trip to the pond. I know there's iridium there, don't worry. I'll get it in a bit. Oops. I get him in some kind of order. Hello, Lampo. Lovely title for the stream. Do you like that? It's Yodathan. I can't take credit for that, but he's not turned up today to the stream that he named. I think he must have been busy, or I don't know. He must have real life, you know. Sometimes intervenes, you know. We were continuing to do some research here, Lampo. Shall I eat the cherries? Yeah, why not? Might as well get some benefit out of them. And let's just get this iridium ore put away. Right, oops-a-daisy. Put that away, Farmer Tyke. Right, so, okay then. So, Black Seed, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. We've still got to clear... We've got to clear the rest of this research area out. Right, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these top two, they correspond to... There's 10 there, 10 there. I suppose I could have another 10 here to represent 30. But then after that, I'm a bit buggered. Because... Oh, alright, and we'll do it in like... We'll do it in threes. Actually, that's not a bad idea, because... My inventory is only 36, so I suppose, you know, I should have like 36. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, that is a good idea. Do you know what I might do? I might just... How much room have I got? Let me pick What? You can put boxes on top of boxes? What kind of madness is this? Have I never done that before. You can put tables on top of tables? No. Has anybody ever done that in their farm before? What's going on here? I can build like my own counter. Look at that. Hello. Welcome to my little shop. What do you want today? Some backwards produce? Sure that the wallpaper comes back to you when you activate in the wall? It does. I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does, in fact. Let's try it. I mean, if it doesn't, and if it's faster, let's do it. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Let's test it with... Oh, I've already got some, like... right, let's test it on this bit here. Like, thing is, right, I have to use my other little thing here. Look. Oh, but yeah, it's kind of... Oh, oh, that is a bit faster, Black Seed. But it means I'm going to end up with a random... In fact, actually, I could use that little wall, actually, for that. Hey, not bad. Oh, I picked up some flooring there, too. Let's just get rid of the flooring a sec. Well, I've never done this with the stacking tables, you know? Never done this with the stacking tables thing. Look at that. Never done that before. I didn't know you could do that, to be honest. Anyway, could I build... I'm trying to think of things I could build now. Oh, like I could... Can I put something on top of that as well? Like, maybe... No, I can't put... So the... All right, so whatever... so stacking tables. So the table is actually displaying another table on top of it. It's not actually stacking, you know. All you are doing is displaying a table. Can't go 3 high. Right, see, I've never done that. I didn't even know you could display furniture on furniture. So, in theory then, I can display anything on a table. Which might be quite handy, actually. Right, don't mind me, wife. Just doing a bit of clearing. Right, so we'll test Black Seeds. Well, we don't need to test it now. We know it works. So right, hold on then. So let me get lined up. Oh. Oh. Right, the flooring. Let's put that there. That. Farm attack. Playing with blocks. Hey, do you know what? I like. That's not bad. The pattern there, like. So where did I get this flooring from? Oh, these flooring are the things that I've picked up from the tables, right? I get it. Okay. Right, let's put that flooring down. Get rid then. And we're clear inventory, right? So let me just put a table down up here then. And I got one in my pocket as well, so we might as well put one there too. So right, 36. So we got these top two are 20. Right, let me just go through picking these up. Oh, do you know what? I hate it when it does that. Let me just grab a tool that I can select while I do this, because it seems to just automatically go straight to the table when I pick them up, like. This is good, actually, because I needed to tidy up in my house, because, you know, Abigail's not right pleased with me at the minute, right, you know. So, how many can I fit in here? So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I can't have 10 in there, so fair enough. I wonder if this is a bigger room. Let me try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can get maybe I can fit them all in here, actually. That might work. Right, okay. Bear with me while I go around destroying crap in my house. Because it is crap. There's some stupid things in my house. I'm really going to have a tidy up, you know. I don't like all these things. Where's my scythe? There we go. Oh. Can I not pick that up? Or maybe I have to use a tool to get that one. Okay, right. Let me get a tool. I got just a tool for the job. Where is it? Speaking of tools, I really should start thinking about upgrading mine, you know. Right, jolly good. There we go. So we got a bit more room in here. Oh, you can put that bear and other items in chests. Oh, good idea. Have I got a spare one? Let's make one. Or have I got a spare? I don't think I have. Oh, actually, I could use this one here. Which has got wallpaper in. Interior design type. That's right. This is not finished, by the way. You know, this is not what it's going to look like. Let's put a chest there. And let's chuck in all the rubbish that... Oh, apart from that, that's not rubbish. So chuck in all the rubbish there that I don't like in my house. There we go. Right. Hello, Abigail. Right, anyway. So that's one. So let's begin. This is going to be the science room, this one, until I get my shed made. I've ordered a shed off Robin specifically for this scientific research, right? I want a shed I can walk into that shows all the useful items, like, from the wallpaper. But if it gets patched out in the next one, you know, c'est la vie, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And let's have another one there, like so. And carry on this row. So we got rows of 10. Nice. Right, let me just sort my inventory out. There we go. Ooh. Right there. It's annoying how it switches back. Don't... When you're decorating your house, folks, don't put a lot of things down like this because it's a pain in the arse to try and get rid of them. That's it. That's a bit faster. I kept having to switch between my tool and my the actual thing there. Right. So we're making progress though. This is a scientific research that I'm conducting in my house. What time is it? 7:50. There's not much going on because it's winter, obviously, like, you know. Do you know what? I could put these, like, slap bang there. That's a good idea. So there's 30. There's going to be 30 after this row. Hello, Abigail. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's just temporary, dear. She stood there like, she's like, I can't believe he's doing this. I can't believe he's doing it. I told him. I told him. Sandwich the next row, right. Yeah, slap bank, yeah. And then perhaps, I don't know, 6 somewhere else. Or maybe even, let's have a think. So 30 there. So this is going to be number 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. You know, all the way up to 30 there. And then maybe, let me just grab some more boxes because we're not yet done here. Ooh, I think we're done though. There we go. You keep typing, then you keep saying, well played. Hey, that's okay. There's a bit of a delay, you know. Sometimes there is. Right, so then let's have, let's see. So it's going to look a bit weird. And it's not going to be in it, you know. So we'll put 6 up here, like, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, she's gone and got in bed. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign. Right, so let's scrap these then. Don't need those. And I'll put my tools back. And then we'll get the first 36. Might be able to do it actually today. Let's chuck that in there just for now. I like the fact my house is returning to normality though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. I'll just keep going down, filling my inventory. And we'll get the first 36. So the first one was the plain. You know, the first one was this one that I'll highlight in my inventory bar. There we go. So this is number 1. Here we go. Experiment begins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we go back down here for 11. 11, 12. I think this is the next one. Because the parsnip one's 24. That's right. So this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we go back down here. 21, 22, 23, 24. Which makes this one 25, the parsnip one. That's right. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Abigail's going to be pleased when she wakes up in the morning, isn't she? 33, 34, 35, 36. So there we go. That's the first 36 there. Let's climb in bed. 36. And of those 36, right, we can use apparently, well, 0 is the weeds one, but what you can't put weeds in a machine or anything. So 30 is lumber. So let me just show you which one it suggests is 30. This very end one here. Apparently this one is classed as lumber, but when I go to make, well, 2 wood. Right, so okay then, let's go and get another one of these out of the thing then, and we'll see if I can make a bit of fencing, you know, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I tried this one earlier, like, so it's like the vine. In fact, let's have a few, right? Okay. So wood, so it's not classed as wood then. So the person on the internet that put that was talking rubbish. That's not classed as wood. It doesn't seem to be classed as anything, so there's nothing I can, you know, nothing I can make from that one. So let's go put it back. Let's go put it back, eh? There, so we start at number 1 here, like that. Number 2, 3, 4. So out of these, right, let me just, actually, yeah, I can use these ones to show you the, oh, here we go again. We've got this chuffing silly system. Actually, if I grab them one at a time, that's a good idea. And I get rid of those ones. And get rid of that. And get rid of that one. So what I'm going to do is, on these ones, I'm going to put down the useful items which actually do work, right? Let me just sort my inventory out there. So, from all these, the first, well, the wild horseradish, which is 17. So this one does actually work. You can use this one in a seed maker to make spring seeds. So this one does actually work. So that's useful, that one. And that's number 17. Hence the missing gap there. And what else? So there's 17, 25, the parsnip. That's also useful. We can use that in the seed machine. So let me take that round. So we're doing a bit of science here. This would make a good little clip on Twitch or YouTube. So those two we can use on the farm. And let me see, is there anything else out of this lot? What's this down? Is that a leek down here? This one. Is that a leek? Can you use leeks in cooking or something? I'm not entirely sure. Dandelions, is that a dandelion? Not entirely sure. I'm see. Oh, that one's a daffodil. I know that. So there, yeah, that must be a dandelion then. Have I got perhaps a quest for a dandelion? Oh, actually, I want to see if I can make... Do you know the carved pumpkin that you can make? I want to see, because I've got pumpkins, right? And I've got one of these wallpapers, which I'll show you next, like, is classed as a lamp, right? So, let me just get rid of these wallpapers. Let's do the trick then. My house is going to look terrible doing this, but it is a lot faster though, I have to say. Thank you for that, Black Seed. Good thinking. Let's put these up here like this, just out of the way for now. Right, so the first 36, we've only got not many actually. So we've got 2 useful items out of the first 36. So let me just pick up all these then for the next 36. What we're on Thursday, it's okay. There's nothing going on outside today. Those 3 at the lower right look like splash animation. I think it is. It's weird. Look, and what do you mean those ones that the hand is pointing to there? Rather handily, Chowcrone. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right with that. So it appears there. It's like, see that as well. This is the end. All right, so they are. Right, watch this then. If this, right, so that, then that, then that, then that, then that, and perhaps. See, that is the full splash animation. So the invisible one is the last frame of the animation. Yeah. So that is the full sequence of the animation there. So you throw something in, it makes like a little smiley face. That's weird. It looks just like a little smiley face, that. Then it moves on to the next frame of animation until it's finished. There we go. Interesting, eh? Very interesting. Right. But ultimately a bit useless on my farm. So, right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to leave that last one there a sec, because I'm going to use it in a minute. You'll see why. Right. Oh, let's get that back on. Boop, 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 boop. That is a lot quicker, that. Oh. Oh, missed one there. Oh, Georgia, quick, cover that up. I don't like that wallpaper. Right, so yeah, so this one is where we need to start next time. So the pink, like, it's got like a pink, well, it's like a gradient of pink, right? So that's where we start. So we want the one after the pink gradient one. I'm not going to bother counting to 36, like. Just going to find it. The one after the pink gradient. There we go. So that's the pink gradient. So 1, 2, 3. I'll just continue and fill my inventory up with the next, 36, like. Science. Right, so here we go then. So that's the first one, okay. So the next 36 then. So what's that one? Bit of a rock or something. This is, I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of breaking up animation? I wonder if it's like, what might happen is, you get the rock, and then after it, you get the animation for when it breaks up. So that rock is that animation. That rock is that animation. That rock has that animation. That rock has that animation right there. This is quite good, this. So that rock should have an accompanying animation. There we go. This is making sense now. Right, let's keep it in order here. So that should have an animation for itself. Yep, there we go. So it's the ores and their animation frame afterwards. So when you smash an ore, it has less frames of animation than a splash does. Interesting little fact there. So yep, the pattern continues. Quite interesting, quite interesting. There's a pattern developing here. Yep, that's right. So there's an ore. Oh, so we've hit the emeralds. So that's what happens when you smash an emerald. Can you even smash an emerald? Or I don't get that. That's an emerald, isn't it? You can't smash an emerald. Whatever. Maybe you can. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Clint smashes them sometimes. So this should be the frame for amethyst smashing, topaz smashing. Not sure about that one. Or are these? I wonder if these are the ones that, you know, when Clint does, you know, when he's smashing open the geodes, that's the animations, you know, that are used perhaps. Right. So of those, emerald. Should we take that? I don't think I can use it in anything though. It's we'll take it, and we'll take that too, and whatever that is. I keep forgetting what these are called, like, but you know. There we go. But I'll display these, you know. I'll display these just in case. These are the useful ones, and this little display here will allow me to go, oh look, emerald. What's that? What's that wallpaper? So I pick it up, and then it's that one. See, I know it's that one then. So this is like a reference table section over here. So, you know, so far we've got those. Well, there's only 2 useful items so far. The first 2 are, Abigail looks interested in this, doesn't she? She's taking an interest, like. It's very strange. Right, so I've got an empty inventory. This is good. Right, so we go pick all these up again then. Let's pick these buggers up. So, unfortunately, it's a bit of a shame you can't actually put the ore nodes on the ground, you know, and smash them. So you can't actually do that. This is a bit different from farming, isn't it? This is like a bit of science. The science of Stardew. Right, so let's get rid. Right, let me just get this right in my inventory. So, oh, missed one. Oh, so the cursor sometimes disappears there halfway through. Right, never mind. Oh, let's just get rid of those. And that one. There we go. Oh, look, nice little bit. Maybe those gems would work in the crystallarium. Well, I've tried. We can try them, definitely. I've tried diamond, but it didn't work. So, oh, do you know what? Was that the last one? The yellow one? Let's have a look. I should have kept the last one. Did I get down to the yellow, I wonder? Alright, so yeah, that's the last one. So we try, you know, we try from this one onwards then now. And in this lot, you will see, I think the dinosaur eggs. Ooh, silly me. I got 2 of the same one there. So I need to go back to the... oh, do you know what? I do like that, actually. You know, the classical columns type of thing. So we need to go back to this one, the columns one. Oops. Silly farmer tyke. And we need to... in fact, you know what? They're all out of order now. Bugger. Right, let's do it. let's get rid. Sorry about that. Right, let's get rid of those. And let's get rid of those. And go back to the yellow and start again. Right. This has to be precise science, this does. So everything after the yellow, which was... first one was a pink one, I believe. Right, there we go. So from there downwards, I'll just do this nice and steady now. Fill up my inventory, and we'll do... So this is like the 3rd time round. Was that one? Yep. Right, okay. Keep your head, man. I know. This is... Well, these are the heady excitement of... discovery. Right, that one is a diamond. That one's... Is that a diamond smashing open, perhaps? If this continues, then... Oh, no. Right, okay, these are... So these must be what are used when... You know... Do you know when, like, Clint smashes open the geodes? See, cave carrot, that's a useful one. Now, I think... Oh, quartz, that is a useful one too. That is a useful one. We can make fire quartz as well. Do you know, well, if it works in 1.3 this, you can put fire quartz into a furnace to make refined quartz. Also, you know, quartz also does that. Like, you know, that's how you make quartz, basically, isn't it? Right, so let's have a look here. So that's frozen tier smashing. So we're back to the animation and the, you know... Yep, so this makes sense now. So we got a coconut, then the coconut smashing. So that's the animation. And the cactus fruit, and the cactus fruit being destroyed or whatever. And I forgot what that is. Sap. The torch. Those 3 odd ones are the geode nodes in the Hilltop Farm Quarry. Oh, right, I see. Oh, right. That's pretty good. So that's what they are. So these ones are... So now we're hitting the artifact ones here now. We're getting to the artifact ones. Like so. And then we do that ring there. Broken arrow, or arrowhead, or whatever it's called. The fan thing. Dinosaur egg, of course, we know that one. Right, so of these, frozen tier, I'm not sure that one's any good, but I know sap is, I know the torch is, and I know that one is. I want to show you a trick with the torch ones. You can actually make, you know... In fact, let me put them down first. The torch one, this one, I'll show you something tomorrow because it's like nearly, you know, bedtime now. Like, but in fact, if I get in bed now, oh, sorry, the dinosaur egg as well. Let's take that because not only can you put it in your incubator, you can put it in the mail machine as well. Make money off dino eggs. I tried cooking with it, but the cooking doesn't seem to work. Oh, actually, prismatic shard, diamond, that's useful too, but I'm not sure. So obviously these are out of order now, but it won't matter because I got a reference. Oh, can you put the prismatic shard in the gem maker? Oh, the crystallarium. I could try. I definitely could try. Oh, did I not move the coconut either? No, I didn't. Let me, I don't think the coconut does anything though, because I tried putting the coconut in the preserve jar earlier, but it didn't work. Right, where's the coconut? Let's just... Oh, cave carrot too. I need that. The quartz works in the furnace. Let me take the fire quartz as well. The coconut. I think that's about it though for that. We could try it, I suppose. That's what, you know, we're experimenting, so, you know, why not? Let's stick these on here just for now. So these are just to give me like quick reference. So if I pick these up, I know this particular wallpaper like makes the torch. So there we go. Right, I think... Right, I think that's it for those. So let me just go around picking these up. So I think we might be getting near the flooring. Also, a thing to note is, you know, these artifacts, they don't work if you hand them in to Gunter. They they don't work. Like, I tried them. Right, was that the last one there? Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, that's the last one. So the brown one. Hello there, Kay. We're still experimenting here, Kay. Still experimenting away. Right, so the brown one, I need to start at for my next round of research, like. We'll call this the black seed method. I think that's only right. So the brown, you know, this one, that's the one we got to start at. The one after the holly, right? Right, this is important research. So the brown one after the holly, right? Here we go. Let's have a look. The brown after the holly. Oh, you're still writing and your hand hurts. Oh dear. Take a break. Yeah, take a break. The brown after the holly. There we go. So we want this one onwards now. So we are into the flooring. Oh, we're into the flooring. I'm excited. I like my flooring. Right, so we're very nearly done, actually. Yep, after this one, there's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 left. So we're not doing too bad. Right then, so here we go. Oh, did I miss anybody turning up there? Oh, everybody's saying hello. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Right, on with the experiment. So the last few, oh, does it start to repeat? So these, I see. So we're starting to see some repetition here. So it looks like, do you remember the very first wallpaper was a weed? It looks like it's gone back to cycling round. So we've got the ore node, the animation for it smashing, the ore node, animation for it smashing. Ore node animation. So, oh yeah, so the horseradish is repeated again. I see, so that's a horseradish animation for when it gets chopped up, like. Daffodil, when a daffodil gets scythed. Is that a leek? Or I think it's a leek, in it. When a leek gets destroyed. There's a daffodil. So is this one daffodil gets destroyed? I don't know. That one's a parsnip. Parsnip destroyed. So this will be the splash animation starting again. So I see. So yeah, it does appear to start over again with the floor in here. So they've got the same item number, which is weird. So yeah, so of these ones, that is it horseradish and the parsnip. That's probably the only two. In fact, if I take these as well, just because I can. Let's have a look. So nothing else is really useful there. So right, let me go display these then. That one. Ooh, I need some more. I need some more tables here. Let me just get some more tables. Oh, in fact, I could use these tables, couldn't I? Like that. And take these. I'll just pinch some tables here. Just put these down. Oh, am I going to need one more table? Bugger. I'll take a table from in here because we're nearly done, actually. There's only like, I think 5 more. And I reckon they're going to be, you know, the what you call it? They're going to be repeating the ones we've already seen, right? So let me go around, clear up then. Oh, oops, daisy. Should we try? Actually, it's a good way of getting rid of the flooring while I'm here. Oh, I can't make my mind up. Shall I have that one? No, that one, no. That one, no. That one, no. Those with epilepsy might want to turn away now. That one, no. Obviously, I'm gonna sort out the house, so don't worry about the horrible nature of my bedroom at the minute. Oh, oh, grass. Yeah, I like that. That's you know, natural, isn't it? I suppose. Right. So the last one, I just need to. In fact, let me just get rid of these other ones first. And do the black seed method here. There we go. Nice cheesy what's it wallpaper there. Cheesy puffs or cheesy what's it or whatever. Right, so we need to start at this one. Going, will you want to differentiate between wallpapers and floorings? I don't know. Hello, Marcelo. Oh, am I like Marcel Doctor? Oh, hello there, Marcelo Doctor. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't catch your follow notification there. Hope you're having a good day. We're just doing a bit of experimenting with the wallpapers, and the flooring. So this orange flooring, which is very near the bottom now. In fact, I'll just hang on to it because we're very nearly at the bottom here now. So let's go right down to the bottom of the catalogue and see what's what. Right, the orange flooring. I think that's it there. Oh no, maybe not. This one. So it's that one. So we need everything after it. And that's it. So we've got the last bits of flooring now. Let's go see what they are. So that translates to that, which makes sense because I think all the item numbers are starting to repeat. There we go. So, yep. So what you get is the actual ore or stone, and then the animation, stone, animation, stone, animation, right? So out of the entire catalogue, in fact, let's just see, does it work with furniture as well, I wonder? Oops. Shall I? Let's just try a few different chairs. Let's just try displaying these just to see what happens. I think these are going to be legitimately just displayed, They'll probably just go on display on the actual... Yep, kind of like that. But you can put chairs on tables. That's I mean, you shouldn't in real life. Like, it's very unhygienic. Like, Hello there, Marcelo Doctor. Are you a doctor? Hello there, Marcelo. We're just trying a few things out here. No, these are. It does what it says on the tin for these ones, unfortunately. But do you know what I could do? I could try, perhaps, putting the furniture in. Ah, do you know what I've realised as well? The furniture, he doesn't hold it. Do you know when you walk around holding flooring, he literally holds it above his head like an item. But when you put furniture down, he doesn't actually put it down per se, So I don't think... Shall I go test it in, like, Seed Maker? I know it's going to sound a bit bizarre, but let's go try and put some furniture in the Seed Maker. No. Did you see that? Oh, wait a minute. Was that the... Something... One of the chairs went in the Seed Maker. I think I've discovered something here, folks. Right, so... Round 2 of my investigation begins. Old Farmer Tyke's making... I think I should be Scientist Tyke today. Did you see that? Amaranth seeds. So, one of the furniture... Right, this calls for a amaranth. Exactly. I just made amaranth seeds from putting a piece of furniture into a seed maker. I think this game is starting to be as backwards as I am. You know? Did you see that, folks? You saw it first here, you know? You saw it first. Old Farmer Tyke stream. Right, so let's do round 2. Are you ready for round 2? Right, so, do you know what though? How do I quickly get rid of... This might be a little bit more tricky with the inventory, this. Actually, do you know what? I should make some chests so I can quickly get rid of this furniture. Abigail's going to kill me. I have a funny feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. I couldn't agree more, Child Crone. But we're going to see where this leads us. We'll go down the rabbit hole. And we'll see where we go with this. Right, these chests are going to be for storing the throwaway furniture, because I think this is going to be the quickest way of doing this. Right, for instance, like, watch. If I go like this, yeah, that's far quicker. Throwing the furniture in there like that. Ooh, I need the wood. I'll take those back too, and I'll get rid of that flooring. Let's have a nice beige floor there. Right, so let me just get rid of some stuff here. Let me put these in here. Right, so my inventory's empty then. So let's start at the beginning then. Let's do the same. So, right, so if I take them in you know, one at a time like this. And I'll go down to the seed maker. And I shall test it. There we go. Right, so let's go down to... Oh, what time is it, by the way? 8:40. We're alright. Alright, so it doesn't let me look at my letters when I've got... Right, okay. So, let's start at the beginning then. That don't work. That doesn't. That doesn't. That don't. So, there's a pink chair that you can chuck in. Right, this is important, this. I need to leave my inventory. So, what's that? So, we can make parsnip seeds from a pink chair. Right, bear with me. There's a... Did you see that then? There's a stool that does the light effect as well. I have a feeling we've got some duplication going on, like... This is quite interesting, though, this. This is quite interesting. Look at that. Weird. So, in theory, if I switch... Yep, it does the same thing. Right, I see. So, right, that is a candle or whatever then. So, that didn't work. So, there's... Oh, this is interesting. So, there's a bench that makes seeds as well. Potato seeds from a bench. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Weird Science. So that chair makes amaranth. Right, so I need to be careful what I do here. So... Oh, wait a minute. Did that... Right, so the first line of... So, alright, let me write this down. So, this line in my inventory is starts with number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 9th one makes parsnip seeds. Oh, the 9th one is a parsnip, should I say. Oh, you can get potato seeds from putting a bench in a seed maker. Mr. Dennis says, I'm going to the nearest park to pick up a few benches. I think, don't tell anybody though. I think, this could catch on. There might be a nationwide shortage of benches. Like, it's a good idea though, Mr. Dennis. Right, so that's the 9th one. So it goes 10, 11, 12, and then it goes 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So the 23rd one has the same effect as the candle, or put dark candle, or magic candle, or whatever. So what's that? 23rd, 24, so 25, 26th. So the 26th one down is a potato. It makes no sense to me either. It makes no sense to me. Putting a bench in a seed maker. How do you even fit a bench in a seed maker? So the potato one was number 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. The 33rd one makes amaranth. Oh, 30 must be amaranth. Right, 33rd one makes amaranth. Do you know what though? We've got a lot more furniture than we have wallpaper, I think, and flooring. So this might be quite interesting, this. We might discover some rather interesting things in this one, so bear with me. Plus the fact I don't have to, I don't have to display them on those things. So, right, we've got down to, 36 was the blue couch. Right, okay. Right, so let's go back in. This makes no sense to me. Let me start a brand new day. Oh, wait a minute. I need to just chuck something away. Let's chuck number 1 away. Because I need to be able to hold nothing in my hand. And then go to bed, like that. There we go. Oh, well, this is quite the voyage of discovery. This is turning into be, isn't it? Who'd have thought this on my farm? Like, it's a bit weird. So we're chucking furniture in seed makers right now. Well, you know I'm backwards. Right, I even displayed it all down there. Look, silly. Why did I go and display it all? Right, did I fill this one? No, I didn't. Right, so, right, the blue couch. Let me just leave the blue couch in for now, then. I'll take the potato seeds and the amaranth. Oh, I'll leave the parsnips. I need those too. So, you can make 3 potato seeds, it looks like, and amaranth seeds. Oh, is that full? Right, okay. I've got a feeling as well that these... Oh, I need the blue couch to know which one I'm up to. I've got a feeling that some of these might work in the... these ones that are not used in the seed maker might be used in the mayo maker or in another machine on the farm. So I need to do this test with every type of machine, basically. Right, let me just put the seeds in here for now. Right, so the blue couch. In fact, I can get rid of that now, actually. So it's the big blue couch. Right, we got up to the blue couch. So let's go. Let's continue this madness then. So the big blue couch. Right, the blue couch. So we start from the red one and just fill our inventory up then. What a voyage of wonder. Right. So the red couch is the first one. So off we go, back to our seed maker with our furniture. Saturday. It's not keg day, I don't think. So, so which one's this? The 37th one, right? Okay, so we've got to remember, like, 37th is red couch. Just make a note of that. So red couch doesn't fit. The green one doesn't. Orange one doesn't. Brown doesn't. That one doesn't. Chest of drawers, maybe. Do these go in? Let me go back. There we go. So none of these seem to be doing anything so far. Interesting thing though. It seems to let me put a table outside. Well, it says green, but that's weird. It seems to like let me able. It wants to be able to put a table down out here. Right, okay then. So we didn't get any from that one. Let me just go back through them just to make sure, you know, I did the right thing there. Yep. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Right, nothing so far there. So let's have a think then. Maybe shall I try them in the oil maker? Like just as a. That's what I should have done, really, shouldn't it? You know when I had the. Oops. Let's try them in the oil maker. Right, nothing is classed as being like made from, well, able to be made into oil. Right, let me go test it on the mayo machine. Or even, what I should be doing is perhaps testing it in the incubator as well. Because one of these could be like, I don't know, like duck eggs or something, or... Right, let's start from the beginning then. It's weird that it wants to be... It almost wants me to put the couch down. Oh no, wait, no, it's because it's green. I get it, yeah. Silly me. Right, so let's try the rest of the furniture in here then. Oh. So, oh, there's Jack. Out the way, Jack. Doing an experiment. So far, no kind of incubation effects there. Right, let's just get rid of... Ooh, let's get rid of the red couch a minute. Pick up that mayo. So let's try them in the... Let's try them in the mayo machine, just in case. Is the coop full up? Ah, that could be a good point, that. Yeah, so that might be interfering with that one. Good thinking, that, Chalcrone. Oh, no. No, so none of those are... Well, none of them are egg related. Let me try the keg. Right, let's get back to the beginning here. It's a bit weird. It looks a bit weird, I have to say, to it. If someone tuned in now, they'd be like, silly buggers trying to put furniture outside. No, that don't seem to work either. Right, so on to the next lot. So, what was the last one? So, was the modern table? So we got up to the modern table, I think. Or did we? It's either the birch end table or the modern table. I'll just have a quick look in the catalogue, see which one's the furthest down, and then I'll get rid of these. Oh, wait a minute. Right, okay then, let's get rid of one. Right, so it's either the modern table or the birch end table. Yeah, I suppose. Modern table or birch end table. Modern table. Oh yeah, it's the birch end table. Birch tea table. Right. So we want to start the mahogany tea table one. Next one. So let me just make a note of that. Mahogany tea table. It's a shame I can't pick up more than 36 things, you know. Of course, that might, like, alter the game drastically, like, which might be a bad thing. I'm going to have to get rid of all these one day. I'm not looking forward to that. I might do it over the weekend or something when I'm not streaming. I can't imagine people wanting to watch that kind of thing. But there are some weird folk out there. Don't get me wrong. Let's put that in one of these. Right. So putting a dinosaur egg. Do you know that the mail stuff I just got out, right? The thing I put in was the wallpaper, the dinosaur wallpaper. You know, the egg, the dinosaur egg wallpaper, basically. I put that into the mayo maker, and it gave me gold standard mayo. So there's a little tip. In fact, let me make a note of that. Dino egg into mayo maker. I'll put gold standard. All this is good science, you know. It's good science. Right, back to my endeavours. So down to the mahogany. We're going to try putting more stuff in the seed maker. It was the mahogany tea table from here downwards. Oh, this is going to be interesting with the bookcases. Putting bookcases into a seed maker. If people tuning in now, they'd think I'd be bloody barmy. Right, so it starts at the mahogany tea table, right? Down to the seed maker. So the mahogany one doesn't do anything. I'll just keep going through them. No. Right, what's the last one? So it's the potted plant one. Oh, in fact, no, it's not. It's right, so there we go. Let's try these. No. No. Right, so none of those give us seeds. But from this, we've learned that we can make potato and amaranth, which is, you know, potato seeds for nothing. Not bad. Oh no, you're on YouTube. Someone save me. Oh no. Are you on YouTube? Right, oh, it's Blaster Night. I see what you're doing. You normally, oh yeah, you normally appear on Mixer, don't you? I see what you mean. Right, anyway, we're in the middle of doing a bit of an experiment here. Right, let's go back to this then. We're trying to put furniture into a mayonnaise maker. I know, backwards. No, no joy so far. Nope, so there's no duplication IDs there then. Let's try the incubator. You never know. I'm not bad, thank you. Blaster Knight, how are you doing, my friend? Just doing some important research on behalf of the farming community. Nope, so there's nothing there then either. Right, what other machines have I got? Kegs. Let's try these in kegs then. Sorry, preserve jars. So what I'm doing between moving my inventory, I'm actually pressing the action button. And it's not doing anything so far. No. So the discoveries we've made so far is You can chuck certain... Well, there's only certain lots you can throw in the... what you call it, seed maker. Shall I try some in the... Let's try it in the oil maker. You never know. What I should have done is I should have lined up each... I should try them in the furnace, you know. That's not a bad idea. Right, yeah, that's not a bad idea. So I'll sacrifice the mahogany end table and just grab some coal. And I'll try these in the furnaces, because we might... Actually, I've neglected the furnaces. I should have been trying them. Right, so obviously... Yeah, it requires 5, but some of these might be like quartz or something, you know. No joy so far. Should I try that one? Right, okie dokie. Nothing there. So yeah, it seems some of them do stuff. Shall I try them in the crystallarium just to see? If one works, it'll suddenly disappear from my inventory, like, you know. No, that doesn't seem to work. Right, okie dokie, on to the next lot. So the last one was the cactus houseplant. Right, the cactus houseplant. Let's just get rid of everything else. Oh, run out of room. Okay. Cactus houseplant in a blue tub. Cactus houseplant in a blue tub, everybody. Remember that. The cactus houseplant in a blue tub. Well, it looks like Abigail's interested. She wants to know what... I think she wants to have a go. The cactus houseplant in a blue tub. Right, so everything after that one. Right, this might be interesting. We're getting down to the paintings and stuff. We might have some more luck here. This might be interesting. Well, let's carry on then. Let's try and back to the seed maker. We'll start at the seed maker because I think that's a good idea. Nothing. Right, so I'll just keep chucking stuff in. Nothing. 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 Right. Oh, I should have kept some coal on me. Let's just try an oil maker quick then. Like, ideally. Oh, I wonder if Robin's built my shed. I built a shed purposely, you know, just to do this experimenting. Right, so nothing went in there. So let's go back to the barn, or the coop, should I say. Oh, it's keg day. Oh, well, I'll sort them out tomorrow. This is, to be honest, this is taking... I'm more interested in this now than I am my farm, I'm sorry to say. Right, so let's try them in the mail machine. A Christmas tree in the mail machine. I would have absolutely split my sides laughing if that had worked. No. No. Right, so none of those are mayo products. Can I get through these buggers? Little buggers. I'm going to have to put something down here. Let's put the houseplant down. Just put this in here. Oh, maybe not then. Right, so let's get back to the tables. Try them in the incubator. Oh, the scientific life. It's a boring one, but sometimes you might just make an amazing discovery, you know? It's a bit like fishing type of thing. It gets a bit boring, but you never know. Something magical might happen. Let's try them in here then. Oops. I don't think they're gonna work in here. Nothing seems to work in the kegs, you know, from wallpaper or anything. Right, let me just grab some coal. In fact, oh, it's 11:40 actually. Let's go to bed. I'll worry about that. You know, the what you call it. The wine is done, but I got science. Science needs to be done. I know. Don't worry. I don't know. I'll probably pick it up today or something. You know, Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Money's on the back burner at the minute. You know, investigative science is taking over. Right, I just need some coal because I want to test these in the furnaces. Where did I put that coal? There we go. Right, let's go back to the furnaces down here. Right, so you know, if that Christmas tree would have worked in anything else out, I'd have been amazed at that. No, so none of those things work in there. Right, okay, so we can get rid of these. You've got your dogs on the scent and they won't be put off. That's right. I'm an investigative scientist that cannot be bribed or bought or, you know. I hope there's a couple more because I'm kind of enjoying this voyage of discovery here. Oop, silly bugger. Run out of room there. What was the last thing? The Joja Cola sign, right, okay. I'll keep the coal on me, because that might come in handy, that. Well, we've learnt a few things. The first lot seemed to be the most effective in this experiment. Well, the furniture, anyway. Joja Cola sign. Where are we? Somewhere around here. There we go. So, everything afterwards. Let's try. There can't be much left now, actually. No, once we get down to the TVs, that's it. So this is the last lot. Can't be bribed or bought or seduced into parenthood. That's right, I'm the untouchables of the scientific community there, Child Crone. Untouchables. Unbribable. Right, here we go. Let's crack on then. Let's put stuff in the seed maker. I wonder if any of this is going to work. No. Putting a TV in the seed maker. No, that didn't seem to work. So let's try the furnace. So obviously this is not going to tell us anything because I've, you know, some of these might actually be ores, but because I've not got 5 of them in my inventory, you know, it might not work. What I should do is I should have 4 of the other ores, you know, like 4 iron ore, 4 gold ore, 4 copper ore, and 4 iridium ore in my inventory. So one of these might complete that 5. So if one did work, that might be a good way of doing it. I shall do that research another day, though. Right, so none of those worked in the furnaces then. None worked in the seed maker. Let's pick that up. Shall I try the crystallarium? Nothing seems to work in this, though. Be good if I could put iridium ore in there, you know, get even more. Let's try the oil maker then. Perhaps one of these could be like sunflower seeds, maybe, or I don't know. Right, no luck. So I think we've probably got our well, let me test them in the mail machine and the what you call it. I don't think they're going to work in the kegs. I'll give them a quick try. Let's see. No. No, can you put iridium ore in a keg? No, I didn't think you could. Right, let's test them in the mayo machine then. Perhaps one of them's an egg. You never know. No. TV in the mail machine? No. Oh, damn. I was hoping the Christmas tree and the TV would actually make something there, but never mind. Oh, Child Crone's off to make a cup of tea. Oh, a coffee, sorry, coffee. So let's try him in the, let's try him in here then. No, nothing from the incubator so far. Oh, Seggy looks grumpy. Move out of the way, Seggy. Trying to do some science. No, shall I put a TV in the coop for my chickens? Like, yeah, let's put a TV in here. They must get bored. Right, so it turns out there are limits to this thing then. Let me just try something though. Let me try that little trick that I was gonna. So let's get rid of, well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go see if any of these that I'm currently carrying can be classed as an ore. Let's see. Because if they are, I suppose I can at least, you know, pick up 5 of them. It's just a little experiment, I suppose. There we go. Nope, none so far. Nope, so none of those last ones are considered to be an ore. Fair enough. Right, let's get rid of these then. Fill this up. What we got? Space for a few more in there. Stick the last ones in here. Actually, I've got 5 iridium ore on me. That's not a bad idea. I'll put 1 away. Right, and then I'll just conduct this experiment again. In fact, can I put a furnace inside my house? That might be a quicker way of doing it. Bear with me. I'm going to install a furnace inside my house. Just for a little experiment, you know. Might speed it up a little bit instead of walking down here. See, this is what I was going to do with my shed. I was going to put all the, you know, the machines in there and try it. So, let's go in here. Oh yeah, Abigail's going to love this. We got her, hello my love. Don't mind if I install a furnace in the middle of the kitchen, do you? She's very forgiving, I have to give her that. Right, so let's just test if any of these are an ore in any kind. No, it doesn't look like it. Not these first lot anyway. No, none of those. Whereas, oh, actually there's 4 more there that I could try. Right, so these ones. Let's try these quickly. Let's see if these are any. No. Nope. So those are not ores. Everything in that first chest is not classed as an ore. So let's try these ones. Fingers crossed one of these might be. You never know. I wonder how many people have actually done this type of thing before, you know? Tried putting every kind of furniture in every kind of, you know, device. Well, at least we can make potatoes and parsnips from furniture. That's good to know. Right, I think there's just these to test. Right, okay, so none of those are ores. Right, let's test the next lot then. Stone slabs, tables, let's test them. Well, why not? Let's do some testing here. Interesting theories. If this works, it would be an interesting way of obtaining ores. I wouldn't have to spend any. Oh, you're back with your hot muggage. Nice cup of Joe. Is it called Joe? Hot cup of Joe? Right, so none of those. Oh, it's not that one. Oh, no, silly bugger. Right, we'll move along to... In fact, wait a minute, did I didn't test these ones, I don't think. Let me just test these ones, and then I'll put these back in. No, so none of those are classed as being an ore. Good to know, good to know. Joe, Java, brew. Oh, so it can be known as Joe. Here's a hot cup of Joe. I know, I've heard it called Joe before, like. Let's leave that in there. So, right, let's get back to it. No. So it would appear none of those are ores either. Neither of those, right? Okay. So let's put these away. There's 4 more in there that I need to test though. So actually this is a nice quick way of testing them. I like this. So let's try these ones. That's not... Nope. So they're not ores either. Put those back in there like so. And I think I've already tested all these. Oh no, I didn't do this particular test with them, so bear with me. Let's just get back into it then, do it quickly. I tried them in the furnace, but I didn't try them with while holding 4 of other ores, you know, just to see if they are or not, right? No, no, they're not. These ones aren't anyway. Let's put these away. Right, let's just test those first 4 or 5. No. So, excuse me. So it's looking like only the first... Yeah, I don't think these TVs are going to be ores, but you never know. No. No. So, what I've learned from this is... Right, let me go see. So, the 9th one down, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The pink office chair... And so it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. The green stool acts as the dark candles. So that's 23, 24, 25, 26. So oak bench acts as potatoes. Does that mean I can cook with oak benches? This is weird. Oh, not sure how Cup of Joe started. Maybe because the average Joe loves it. Oh, I suppose. Hey, you want a cup of Joey? It's weird. I'm even in Star Wars. You know is it the Clone Wars one where Obi-Wan walks into the bar? That like robot thing asks him, "Hey, do you want a cup of Joey?" That's kind of where I picked up on it from. It's weird. Right. So oak bench is 26. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. This one makes amaranth. Right, okay then. Let's go. Let's go make some parsnip seeds. Put a chair in like you do. I'll just keep that pink chair as a reference. That's weird. That's some weird stuff, man. And the green chair does that. It's a weird green chair does that. And the bench makes hello there, Anan. Hello there, Anan. Hey, Anan, did you know you can put an oak bench in here? You can put oak benches in seed makers. Sounds crazy, I know. But you can. And look, it makes potato seeds. Don't ask me how. Quantum science or something, I don't know. I'm just doing a bit of experimenting. I've tried everything. You know, I tried everything under the hot sun. But, you know, only certain things seems to work. Right, so these give me amaranth seeds, these ones. This is weird. These green chairs, if you put them into the seed maker, I don't even know how they fit, to be honest. And of course, let's chuck a bench in there too. Look, amaranth. I don't know. I just work here, you know? I just work on this farm. I don't know the reasons. I don't know why it does what. So that's weird. So the green ones give amaranth. Let me just put everything next to what it makes. The pink chairs make those. Let me move that. The oak benches make potato seeds. Watch. I'll put that in there. So the oak benches make potato seeds, right? Some weird stuff going on here, man. This is bloody weird, man. Oh, what time are we on? 6:49. Right. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to have to end the stream, I'm afraid. It's Friday night tonight. Blinking heck, time has absolutely flown today. But I have learnt something, you know, today. So, potatoes. Let's just try. Let me try something. So what can you do with potatoes? You can make food with them. Right, so, like, what we got? Hash browns, potato and oil. Look. Oh, wait a minute. I might have potatoes in here, actually. Yeah, there are. So if I get rid of the potatoes from there, put them in another chest or something. This one. So I've got no potatoes in my refrigerator, right? But I have got an oak bench on me. Ah, right. So it doesn't seem that you can use the oak bench as food. Right, okay, alright, okay. Whatever. So 26 is a potato. Well, the bench is a potato, but you can't use it like you would, you know, a potato in it as an ingredient, which is weird. Which is very weird. So you, unfortunately, folks, you can't use oak benches while cooking. You could sit on one, I suppose, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. Bloody weird if you ask me. Anyway, let me put these down as a reminder. Right, pink thingy. Look what the green. Look what carrying this does round. It makes like a dark spot. It's weird. Let's put that there. And the oak bench. Shall I put? I'll put the oak bench there like that as a reminder. So these are the things that you can make from the wallpaper, the you know, from everything. Do you know what? There's even, it's like, it makes you wonder what other things, you know, you can put in places where it shouldn't be put, if you pardon the expression. Sounds totally wrong, that does. So let me just put this green chair there as a reminder. So that's unbelievable. That. Oh, in fact, shall we move? No, I'll leave that there. That's so weird. Right. So the furniture, I tested the furniture in the Mayo machine. In fact, or did I test the first lot? Right. Hold on then. Let's just have one last little test. Did I try this first lot in the Mayo machine? I'm not entirely sure. Let me just go and have a look. Oh, it's 11:40 p.m. now. I don't know. I should go to bed. I'll go to bed because my wife will bloody go crackers if I don't go to bed. And I'm going to have to get rid of one of these. In fact, no. Let's get rid of the turnip seeds. Sorry, parsnip seeds. Because I've already got those. It's weird, but you can't actually go to bed if you're carrying anything. It's weird. Oh, you think so? When I tested it all in the incubator, do you reckon? I'll do one last test, and that'll probably be the last test of today, I reckon. But we've learnt something today. Certain furniture can be used. So here's a question. What does an oak bench look like when you put it on one of these? Oh, so you can't display items that are 2 squares wide on something that is 1 square wide. Yeah, right. I see. Right, anyway, let's just quickly go and test it then. Oh, it's not snowing today. Thank goodness, eh? What I should have also done. See, I can make a bomb. Oh, right, because I'm holding the right stuff, yeah, to make a bomb. Right, okay. So, forget that. I thought I could make a bomb out of furniture there. Oh, do you know what? I should have tested it in the cheese maker too, shouldn't I? I forgot about the cheese maker. Let's see if any of these then are classed as being milk. No, not yet. No, it doesn't look like it. So none of them. The new shed. That's a good point. It should be down here somewhere in my new shed. This is the shed. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. I had the shed made so I could put all the things I've discovered from all this science in it. It's a good idea. But obviously I'll have to do that next stream, I think. I'll do that next stream. She did finish it though. You know, she's not done bad there. I think that's going to have to be moved as well. The mill in time is not going to be... I don't know, it's just in the wrong place, I think. Wrong place. It's not going to be used hardly. Right, let's just try. Did I try them in the mail machine? Let me just go through it one last time. I think I did, didn't I? Yep, seems like so. Oh look, that dark spot has stayed there because... What's this? Is it or is it the green stool? There we go. For some reason, carrying the green stool creates a bit of a dark spot. Like that. Bit weird. Weird. Ooh. Come on, out of the way, little dinosaur. I need to get outside. Right, so yeah. So, oh, I wonder if perhaps I should have tried them in here as well. Maybe some of these is classed as hay. Or perhaps not. That's not. Speaking of which, there's 0 hay in there. Oh dear. This is a bit slower to do, this one. Right, it looks like none of these furniture is classed as hay. Oops. Let's try these ones. I think these are just the last ones to do. Oop. So, yep, it turns out that there's no hay in there. We know that. Oh, back for a moment. So, Tyke, have you had to display your chub yet today? No, nobody's asked. Funnily enough. Apart from yourself. Hey, Blackseed, do you want to see something a bit weird? Do you want to see something that's proper weird? Right, watch this. I don't know if you were here when I made the discovery earlier on. Right, let me just show you something. Let me just put that down there. Right, so we've got an oak chair, what you call it? I've forgotten what it's called now. Right, so let's get the which one was the pink chair. We're gonna need that. In fact, just bear with me while I get rid of some crap. Oh, I showed you the Chernobyl a bit ago. Right, thing is, right, we found some other things to do with furniture. You can make potato seeds from a, did I put the oak bench in there? An oak bench makes potato seeds, believe it or not, when you put it inside a seed maker. Right, so let me pick these up. There we go. Right, so let me nip down here then. Let me just show you quick, right? Let's do the oak bench first. My favourite, the oak bench. So, I've got an oak bench, furniture-wise. That goes in the seed maker, right? We've got a green chair. That goes in the seed maker too. And what else goes in? They've got a pink office stool. That will go in there. And that'll give us potato seeds, amaranth, and I think it's parsnips. Parsnips? Potato seed, amaranth, and parsnips. Look at that. Furniture turned into seeds. Mind blown. And I think it's not this chair. No, that chair doesn't do anything. But yeah. There we go. That's what we found today, right? So the furniture is also like, you know, does weird stuff too, which is strange. Do you know what I should have done, perhaps? I should have tried putting... Did I try putting things like the artifacts? Yep, I know. Did you... I discovered it today. Well, I suppose it's probably out there on the internet, and if it's not, I'm going to put it out there, you know, as a backward farming discovery, you know. A tyke first. Yeah. Bit weird. I'm going to try getting Jellyfingers to put an oak bench in a seed maker tomorrow in her stream. I'm going to ask her. Because it does work on mine. Legitimately. I can't understand it myself. Quantum physics or something there. It's quantum. Let me see what happens if you put... No. Yep, it's just weird. Weird. So from furniture and you know, furniture and wallpaper and all sorts, we can make 4 different types of seed. Spring seeds, parsnip. We've got potato seeds. Plant those in spring and fall. Amaranth, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably get, well, I'll suggest it tomorrow. She'd probably think I'm like, you know, she'd probably think I'm pulling her leg or something. But, you know, we'll see. I might just casually drop it in the chat tomorrow, see what happens. Yeah, weird stuff. Weird. And there's a chair that also has the same effect as the Chernobyl wallpaper. Where is it? This one here. This thing. But it doesn't seem to always work. I think it's too early in the day for it to work, actually. If I take this chair into the cave, though, it seems to work at any time of day. So, bear with me. Let's go in the cave. Yep, the chair does the same thing. So there's a little green stool that does the same thing. I think I think that's exactly what she's going to think there, Child Crow. She's going to think that I'm pulling her leg. Oh, Jellyfish! Hey, you're still watching. Brilliant. Because apparently you can put, I don't know if you've seen it or was watching Jellyfingers, when I put the oak bench into the bloody seed maker, and I got potato seeds from it. Bit of a weird thing, innit? Like, you know, a bit of a weird thing. Do you know what I'm thinking now, though? In my shed, I'm thinking I should have... Right. Bear with me a sec. I've got an idea. I need one of every kind of machine, to be honest. Right, I need... Weird stuff. Oh, do you know what? I should have tried them all in the recyclers as well. And the kiln. Oh, I missed out there. There could be stuff that could actually be turned into recycling. So what I need a testing area. Oh, Dennis disappeared to go scour the parks. That's right. He did. Good idea, though. Right, so what I need to do, really, ideally, I need one of each type of machine in my testing area. Let me put down some strange furniture that does stuff, right? So, yeah, maybe there's wallpaper and, you know, other stuff that I've not tested in, do you know what? I'm even going to go and get the mayo maker and the cheese maker as well. Blessed are the cheese makers. Right, the mayo maker. Let's have that. Don't worry, in time, I'll, you know. Oh, it's a shame you can't use your bench as a cooking recipe. You were just about to take a bite out of your bench. Oh, I say, this bench tastes good. Needs more garlic, if you ask me. Needs more garlic. I know, it's a bit weird, because I tried it earlier with, what did I use earlier? I made the miner's treat from, the, what you call it? Oh, the loom. That's a good point. I'll take the loom too. Some of the, because I suppose there's a chance that some of it would have been, you know, cloth, I suppose. Let's take a preserve jar, just in case, because I don't need that one. What other... Let me put my crystallarium and stuff down there, and I might as well. And, well, do you know what I should take down? The source of all this magnificent power. These things. I should take these. Yeah, that's a good point. I should take those. And I'll take these as well. Like that. And oh, wait a minute. Let me just get my inventory right. There we go. Oil maker too. There we go. And I think that's about... I already got a furnace, so I'll like a testing room, you know, like a mad laboratory type of thing. Right, so that will go there. Oops. Put you there. And we'll put the oil maker up here. And we'll put the crystallarium there. And the cheese maker there. And, oops, sorry, no, the mayo maker. The loom there. Preserve jar over here. Let's put this thing over here like some kind of holy font type of thing. Right, so I got a testing room here. This is a good idea. And I ought to have loads of chests as well. Right, so yeah, this is interesting. This might be next time, because I mean, at the minute I only used the seed machine, the furnace, the oil maker, and I think I tried them in the mayo maker. So some of them might be classed as, you know, like cheese, milk, or fur, or even, you know, like wood. Daft as it sounds, I suppose. Mind you, I think you need like 5 wood for that. So what I could do is I could hold 4 pieces of wood, and if any of those, you know, furniture or anything does class as wood, that'd make it 5. So, not a bad idea, this. Not a bad idea. Anyway, I think that's going to be next stream, because I'm going to call it a day now. In fact, is there any machines that I've not made? Let me just have a quick look. In fact, there's kegs, I suppose. Let me just make... Right, so let me try and make some machines then, before I quit this stream. So we've got a nice, ready to roll, you know, shed full of stuff tomorrow. So a keg, wood, copper bar, iron bar, oak resin. Right, so wood, copper bar, was it iron bar? Oh bugger, I'm gonna have to go make some iron bars and some resin, oak resin. Right, some oak resin here. Let's quickly make an iron bar. There we go. And what else can I make? So there's a keg, I got a charcoal kiln, I got a preserves jar, a worm bin. You know, you don't put anything in those, so there's no point with that one. I think that's it for machines. Oh, the slime press, I suppose. Oh no, wait a minute. Hatches slimes. Oh, compresses 100 pieces of slime into one slime egg. I'd have to have like... No, that wouldn't work, that one, unfortunately. What I should do though is I should be checking, like, you know, when I'm holding the things, you know, each one of the furniture and everything, I should be checking if I can make anything from it as well. You know, if something's classed as like hardwood, for example, I might be able to make hardwood fencing from furniture. Now that'd be interesting. But we'll see. We shall see. It's a bit, you know, this is cutting edge science, this. The bleeding edge of farm science it is. Some of it, actually, there is a wallpaper that is, it's the 81, number 81 wallpaper is the quartz, which you can put in a furnace. Obviously, the furnace needs, like, coal, but I can make an endless supply, as long as I've got coal, like, of crystal floor, which would be weird. Très bizarre. Oh, do you know what? If anything, oh, mind you, I've already tried everything in the furnace, so it seems like nothing is classed as, you know, iron ore or copper ore or, you know, iridium ore or whatever, gold ore. So yeah, I think, you know, not bad. Just waiting for this iron bar. What did the crystallarium do? It didn't do anything. There was nothing that actually worked in it. But I'll just quickly show you, right? I've got a shed full of all my gadgets, which any good farmer should have, like, you know. But here, look, I've got all the machines lined up, ready for more testing. No, it didn't work with it. Yeah, you're right there, Chalcrone. It didn't seem to work with the diamond wallpaper. But the strange thing is, I have... Right, okay, let me just try one more thing before I quit for tonight, right? I'll just wait here for this. There is a strange thing, right? I read that the 103rd wallpaper, which is like... In fact, let's go have a look now. I read... Do you know the lost books? Hello there, Fennec. Oh, Fennec. Do you want to see something amazing? Do you want to see something absolutely fantastically amazing that I discovered today, right? Do you remember yesterday when we was, messing about with the old, what do you call it? Oh, is that iron bar? Let me just get the iron bar. Let me just make a keg. There we go. Do you remember yesterday, Fennec? I was messing about with the old, I made myself a shed for testing everything, this whole wallpaper and flooring thing. Well, it turns out, right, watch this. Let me get an oak bench. Let's get a few. Right, so grab an oak bench and chuck it in the seed maker, right? I know it sounds a bit weird and bizarre, but it works. And that will give you potato seeds. Look, potato seeds from an oak bench. There we go. We got potato seeds from an oak bench. Should we try the oak bench and everything else while we're here? Right, so it's definitely classed as potato. But you can't cook with an oak bench, believe it or not. Weird. And shall I show you another one as well? What were the other ones? The 9th one down is parsnips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the pink office chair turns into parsnips, right? The 26th one is potato. That's the oak. So the oak bench is 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So the yellow armchair... Guess what the yellow armchair turns into? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I've got the wrong one there. It's 33rd one. So 26 is the oak bench. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Sorry, it's the green armchair, right? The green armchair can be thrown in there too. Well, close. It's amaranth. It turns into amaranth seeds. So it turns out that some of the furniture can be turned into stuff too. And I'll quickly just chuck a pink chair in there. And I'll have to run home in a minute, I'll have to run home. But I've not finished testing this with everything though. Right, so yeah, there we go. I knew there must be a reason why Jellyfingers was so attracted to that office chair, says Childcrone. Well, now we know. There we go. Right, and I've got one hell of a mess in here. Oh, I did some experimenting in here. That's all the useful stuff from the, the wallpaper. That wallpaper's that one. That's that one. Etc, etc. Right, but before I end the stream, I just want to test something tomorrow in game, right? Apparently, the 103rd wallpaper, which is going to be a bit of a bugger counting to, like, it's about 5 before the dino egg, right? So I know which one the dino egg is, so I'll just nip and see that. Right, she's not right happy. What's her face? Abigail. I think this has been entertaining to do through winter. Right, so we want wallpaper. So the dino egg one is the like black and white dotted one. That's the prismatic shard one. So we're looking for the dino egg one, which is that one. So that's number, what's that? 108. So that's 107, 106, 105, 104, 103. Now, why is that not going into my inventory? It's a bit weird. That's weird. It won't go into my inventory, that one. Right, let's just get rid of these ones. That was very strange. Didn't want to go into my inventory, that. Right, anyway, let's try that again. I was clicking on it and it wasn't even putting it in my inventory. How bizarre. Right, so, right, where are we? Dinosaur egg one. Right, here we go. So that's, what did I say? 108. That's 107, 106, 105, 104, 103. It's not even appearing in my inventory, that. That is weird. That is proper weird. It says I've picked up 56 of those. I don't think I have. So there's a wallpaper you can't even pick up. I found that as well. That's a bit of a bug. Yeah, that is a proper bug, that. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Can't even pick it up. Look, it's not even going in my inventory. Weird. That's some weird stuff. What did I say it was? It was... so that would have... If I'd have made... Let me just quickly make a chest. Apparently, when you make a chest with that particular wallpaper, and you put the wallpaper in the chest, it acts differently. When it's retrieved from a chest, it actually acts as one of the lost books from the library, so you can actually take it. So it turns out there's some stuff you can put in a chest that alters the actual, how it's used in the game, which is proper bizarre. Let's just do the old test anyway. Let's have a look. Oh, that requires 10 wood. Right, okay. So, see, that doesn't go in there anywhere. So that's not used for anything. Should we use it? Yeah, let's put that there. Lovely, lovely wallpaper. So yeah, there's some weird stuff. Some weird stuff. Like for instance, shall I find the quartz one? 81. In fact, well, I'll nip back to the house. And I'll just end on this one with the quartz. I want to do a little test here, actually. Let me just see. So, the quartz. Where's the quartz one? Oh, yeah, there we go. That one. And the fire quartz. I just want to test something here. Because I've read I read on the internet somewhere that obviously in my game, using quartz in a furnace is going to, result in refined quartz, which it does. And which is this wallpaper. You shove that in the furnace, like, a bit weird, I know. You think it'd just burn up, but it doesn't. It turns into refined quartz. Now, obviously, you need coal to do that, and I've got a bit of coal, like... let me just show you. I've got 202 coal on my personage. But this one, which is the, the fire quartz. Actually, you know what I could do with? I could do with an end table in here just to demonstrate what things are by putting it down onto the table. So let me get a nice little table here. Well, let's just have a little look. So I don't think, I might go for the grandmother end table, actually. Yeah, why not? Let's have a special table for, displaying things. And so I can put stuff down on it and examine what it is like. Like this one is, oh, that's a rusty sword. So the fire quartz one is that one. So that's the one I need, which I'll pick up in a minute once this is done. I'm just waiting for the refined quartz to come out, like. So the wallpaper I put in a minute ago was the quartz one, and you get refined quartz from it. But obviously you use, you have to use your coal to do that. But I've heard as well that in 1.3 you can make refined quartz from. See, it doesn't work in mine. But in 1.3 you can make, I think, is it 3 refined quartz from 1 fire quartz and coal. So that's when I eventually get an updated game, I'm gonna have to try that one. Let's try it in everything else first. No. Surprise, surprise. That didn't work. But this is my little laboratory, not lavatory. It's my little testing lab in here, and stay tuned. I think this could, I need to test more stuff in it, put it that way. Anyway, I think we're done here for today. Oh yeah, obviously I've got to do something about all that, I'll do that tomorrow, or maybe Monday. In Monday's stream, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll just end with a little shout out for Jellyfinger's stream tomorrow. If you guys like your multiplayer, Stardew, done in a very efficient manner with a bit of friendly banter and laughs and, educational things along the way, and some lovely farm. I tell you, that other farm that you showed us, Jellyfingers, was beautiful. And I like what you did with the picture on Discord today with the bus stop. That looks very natural, that does. Anyway, folks, if there's anybody watching out there that's got nothing to do tomorrow and would like to come and see how to properly farm, because I have to admit I've been neglecting my farm somewhat over the past 2 streams because of this scientific research lark. Yeah, come and watch Jellyfingers tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Is that right, Jellyfingers? 5 o'clock tomorrow on YouTube. So if anybody's, I know there's a lot of guys in chat that already are going to be taking part. There's there's Mr. Dennis, there's Child Crone's involved too, Hudson's involved, Veiled Gale, Paul is involved too, and of course Jellyfingers. So I'll be in chat. So if you're, if you've got nothing to do, or if you fancy seeing what farming should be like, and come along to Jellyfingers' channel tomorrow. Okay, right? Anyway, I'm signing off for the evening. I've done far too much discovering for today, I think. I'm not going to be streaming PUBG, but it's been an entertaining one today. We've learnt some stuff. I discovered, remember where you saw it first, folks? The parsnip seeds from some chair, the little stool that acts like a dark candle. I call them dark candles. The fact that you can get potato seeds from an oak bench, not to be laughed at. And of course the office chair that turns into amaranth. But I've got a suspicion that there's more stuff out there that maybe I didn't test. So that's why I built my shed with everything in it, So right. Anyway, roll those credits. Here we go. Now, I'm not entirely sure. Yes. We're there, the end of this kind of thing, but I'm gonna have a go anyway. I know. If you don't like it, you can always mute the stream right now. That's right. Anyway. Well, hello there. I'm Farmer Tight, a plant what I like. Welcome to my farm. You could stay the night, you could grow some crops, or meet me wife. Just swipe your feet and we'll be alright. You could watch TV or ride me horse. Maybe stick around for the king of sauce. You'll be feeling fine when it's biscuit time. Just keep Pam away from my starfruit wine. Feed the cows, tend the herd, or maybe go fishing if you preferred. We could buy some seeds, I say potato. Maybe take a trip down the mines later. Play some passions, build some walls, maybe even shop at the festival stalls. In Stardew Valley there's so much to do. Just please make sure you're in bed by 2. 'Cause I'm Farmer Tyke. I'm Farmer Tyke. I'm Farmer Tyke. He's backwards. That's right. Time has defeated us once again, my folks. Thank you for watching from the bottom of my farming heart. I'll be back Monday with more backwards farming and scientific discoveries. I'll see you tomorrow at Jellyfinger's stream. If you're going to be there or be square. I'll be in chat messing about. And I've been Farmer Tyke, and you lot have been blinking brilliant. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.